We're here.
We are here.
We're here.
Part two.
A cold down under.
Are good times, good going.
Oh.
How are we feeling today?
I'm feeling excited.
Feeling great.
I am feeling.
I heckin' just accidentally did the extension thing, so now people can hover. Oh my god, I am blown away by technology, which is why I'm playing as a grandma. So.
Oh, the things you can do these days with modern technology.
I know, right? I know. I'm actually, to be honest, I'm feeling a little chill in the air. I'm not sure whether that's, the cold ground beneath us. I don't know whether that's the dead fingers that are grasping at us. And I don't know whether that's the fact that, my chat's voting that we're all going to die. And there's nothing we can do about it. One of the
Could
three.
be any of those things, really.
Could be anything.
Yeah. Could be anything.
Could be anything.
All these things and more could be true.
And maybe one of them is not like the other.
Are you saying one of these things just isn't the same?
Boom.
One of these.
What?
I'm saying
Two
that one of
things
these
can be different? Wow.
Someone just goofed in my chat. Anyway.
Okay, let's do the quick run through of our dear players and me. Hello, I'm the Dungeon Mistress, Josie Poser, very recent streamer. I love it, tabletop RPGs, and I will be streaming a lot of tabletop RPGs. Next, we'll go in turn order on the battle map. We go Nana.
Oh, we go Nana. Hi, my name is Cuddly Raptor. I'm also a variety streamer. Ha ha ha. Or and I like playing just about anything. I'll give it a good go at least. I'm not great at it, but I'll give it a go. We just like to have fun, and this is my first time playing a full-on campaign, so I'm a little new to it, but I'm really liking the experience. Thank you so much, Josie, for putting it together. That's it. That's me. Sorry.
Okay. All right, my turn. Hi.
Oh, you're good at this.
Denimation. I do mostly art and raft and this D&D. I will be playing the Daskus. I don't know how much energy I'll be able to provide today because I am still getting over a cold. Hence why I haven't streamed since last time we played this. But I will do my best. I have got my stuff to bring as much energy as I can.
Woo!
I'm so tired.
Someone claim the next spot. Grab the spotlight.
If you're a skeleton, speak now.
If you are currently standing on a sled, speak now.
Okay, otherwise I will decide. Orb.
I am Arthur Orblet the Third. I like to think I'm funny, smart, confident, and really I am the total opposite. Very much me in real life. Very much me in real life. I'm a variety streamer. Very happy to just be a part of this, and thank you, Josie, for inviting us. And yeah, thank you.
I didn't invite you. Aussie did.
Damn, okay.
Get wrecked.
Oh, God.
Oh, ouch.
But I am glad that you're here. Because without Orb, last session would have taken twice the amount of time.
Wow, more shots fired. I don't think you need to kill the party with NPCs at all.
She just wants to be done with us.
We're just getting murdered IRL.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Murdered by words.
Oh my goodness.
Murdered by
Josie.
words
Okay,
or
2 more to go.
worder.
With the candlestick.
Is that it? You done?
Okay, Rodu.
Alright,
Do a
it's
plug.
me.
Yeah.
It's me. I'm Roju. I do Participation Award, which is the name of my channel. Like everyone else, variety streaming. That's pretty much what all of us do. I also play Gerald, the Definite Wizard, who is scared of everything. And
Definitely.
it's a good time. It's a good time. That's it. That's nice
Last
and
but
easy.
not
Certainly not
least,
least.
Bossy Devro, Rudy Magic Hands McGee.
Hello, everybody. Yes, I am Ozzy Defro. Let me just raise myself up there. I'm Ozzy Defro. I'm playing Rudy Magic Hands McGee, and I am the resident healer or cleric of the group. It is my job to make sure this band of misfits actually survives the encounter, and so far, so good. We're all okay. That's all I'm going to leave it at.
We're all okay.
We're okay, and that's what matters.
Yes.
Well, you have managed to kill one skeleton.
Yay!
It's true.
And just a quick plug for Syrinscape. We are using Syrinscape for the audio, and there is a rotating image by my bot that can take you either to just the Syrinscape website or the actual link to the full credits of all the sound sets we'll be using today. There's also a button in my About section that takes you straight to the credit list.
It's true.
And if we feel ready, let's just get back into it.
Please, I need to know what's going to happen to Nana.
Yeah.
Well, the way I like to do recap is just in as an open forum. What do everyone remember? What happened last time?
Oh, what I remember is that Nana is definitely on full health points, and
Yeah, me too.
Totally, yeah.
now we all pulled up at this frosty place. We went into a tavern called Troll Hat, and we found out that the person that we're following with a creepy Lord of the Flies mask or whatever it is had purchased like a good couple of weeks worth of rations and was
Bugman.
Bugman, that's right, and was heading off into, I think it was south, if I remember correctly, and they were all expecting a blizzard to be coming, and a magical blizzard, and it hadn't come yet, and they're all very surprised about this fact.
Very worried about it.
In trade for rations and pay and other information, we took up this job, escorting this sled of goods, miscellaneous goods, to the next town, and along the way we were waylaid by skeletons, and unfortunately the thing that was pulling the sled was very fragile and was a 1-a-day spell cast, and it is gone. So even once we take out these skeletons, we've got to figure out how on earth we get out of here before nightfall, because it doesn't look like a great place to camp, honestly.
It's all right. Das Goose can just drag us. I'm sure Das Goose will drag us.
I got this shit.
That's because
You
we'd
don't
be happy
even
to
know.
pull the sled.
That was a pretty
That
good
was
recap.
pretty good recap. Kudos. Applause. Wait. Let me do an actual.
Hey!
There was much rejoicing.
Canned cheer.
And Nana
So
took a
jump
serious
right
beating.
Back in. Just took a serious beating.
Yeah.
Serious beating.
How many hit points are you on, Nana?
I'm on 4 health points right now.
That's
it's gonna be fine.
That's
Don't
a
even worry about
strong
it.
4.
The strongest 4 I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I ain't even worried.
I mean, neither
I'm
should
a
you
little
be,
worried.
honestly.
It's your turn, Nana Melivora.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a skeleton in your face, and
Yeah.
another one
In your
atop a small
closet.
hill shooting arrows at you.
Yeah. So, I am just looking. Oh, that's pretty good. That's also pretty good. Oh, that's pretty good too. Look. I can't find which animal has the highest health, but I'm going to turn into one of them. And it's gonna be great.
I think the highest you can do at your current level, the best animal to pick has a 19 HP.
It doesn't even say on here, but that's okay. That's a lot more than 4. We're definitely doing it.
More than 4.
My thought is, I had a question. I had a question. Do any of the skeletons have bows and arrows?
Yes.
Damn it! Okay, never mind, that's fine. Brilliant plan
Two of them
shattered.
have been using bow and arrow. This one.
Wow, okay. That one.
Have been using
Maybe
bow and arrow.
maybe we don't want to turn into an owl then. Maybe we don't want to do that.
You also can't turn anything that flies. Until,
Oh yeah, that's a
until next level.
Okay, well look. Look.
We're looking.
Look, we're looking.
Look.
What are we looking at?
Anytime now, Nana.
I'd like to turn into a deer. I'm gonna do it.
Deer.
If all goes well, I will just rampage, and we'll have a small rampage, a very chill rampage, and then I will pull the sled out of here, okay? It'll be no big... I had a nap earlier, we're gonna be fine. I don't know what to roll for that, but... Okay.
If you want to turn into a deer in the monster manual only has 4 hit points.
Different. Wait. Oh.
I mean, technically, that will give you an effective health pool of 8, though. So that's doubling.
You can turn into.
Hit points is health points, isn't it?
Yes.
Also, is there a way to turn the music
Listen,
down?
you can turn into a draft horse, which is a larger size, 19 hit point.
Draft horse sounds good.
I did not have that as one of my animals. I only had owl, deer, and badger. Do you want me to turn into? I'm sure Nana's seen a draft horse. I'm sure Nana's seen a draft horse in her many years of living.
Yes, a draft horse is not hard.
Not chasing down a badger. Thank you very much. That is not happening.
Look, a draft horse can surely pull this freaking sleigh. Let's freaking go.
Okay,
let's maybe do that.
I can find a horse in my tokens.
So what I seem to be doing is looking at maybe the wrong. That's okay. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
So when you were like, look up all these animals, it wanted me to buy something for like $30, and I don't have that money, so I was like, nah, fuck that. So I just looked up what I could find online. So if I don't know everything, I apologize. But draft horse sounds great.
Click the link in the Discord group, and you will be good to go.
Oh heck!
And I'm going to see if I can find a horse. Let's see.
Oh my goodness!
I do have a deer, apparently.
Let's have a look at it.
Anything with hooves will do, I think. Nana's not picky.
Here we go.
Wow.
Do you want to be a gray horse or a brown horse?
I want to be a gray horse.
It's got hooves for days.
For days. Mops, nobody was on the wagon to begin with.
That's a chunky horse.
It's me. I'm a very chunky horse.
Oh my god, look at that!
I want to turn into.
I'm gonna place you over here.
How big is that horse?
No, that is absolutely a horse.
Best horse.
It's a 10. That horse is occupying a 10-foot cube.
Nana eats a lot of oats, okay?
All horses are beautiful. Gosh darn it!
But like, I wasn't expecting a 10-foot wide horse. That's the thing.
That's why I have 19 hit points. Okay.
It's large size. This is how the game works. Everything is 5x5 cubes. Okay, you should now be able to move the horse.
Is large 10 by 10 in 5e?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
I would like to kick the nearest skelly in the face.
Wow.
Or wherever I can reach, really. I'm not picky. I'm a big horse.
You are.
You're a big horse.
Actually,
Go for it.
my throat is a little... I'm actually a little horse.
Oh my god. Damn it. No.
Roll
and
for hooves. No, you can't attack because you used your action to change into the horse.
Oh, well then I'll just,
Horse around.
I guess. I'm just gonna horse around.
This skeleton can't take psychic damage. What are you doing?
The horse still has glasses on, okay? Just
Yeah.
know that. The horse still
Here
has like
comes-
little...
It's a short-sighted horse.
The punishment panther.
Punishment Panther.
But if you don't want to move anywhere, if you're staying put, we're gonna
Yes, it's
jump to
580.
next in turn.
Okay.
We got
Yeah,
Dasgoose.
I think I'll stay put.
That's cool.
And you all see Nana. You've probably seen it before, but she just expands into a horse.
Yeah.
Turns into a horse.
Fuck yeah, Nana.
Yeah. Very much. Imagine the cinematic quality of Shark Boy and Lava Girl, if you will.
Which is getting a sequel soon. Just
I know,
FYI.
Oh, no.
Very excited.
Oh no.
Dasgoose, you have 2 skeletons in your face.
Yes, Daskus would like to rage. It is time for him
Dasgoose
to
is
rage.
anger.
Oh, it's
He's
raging time.
angry.
Here's an
Alright.
angry little icon.
So again, +2 to melee damage with strength weapon.
Yes.
And Daskus would like to attack the skeleton that he attacked before. So which one had like the weakest, least hit points?
The one south, downward on the map.
And he would like to attack with his mighty great axe.
So Dasgoose roars in rage, sounds almost like a goose, and then swings.
Oh.
And- but unfortunately, the skeleton is almost startled by your fierce battle cry and sidesteps
Oh, no.
as you very telegraph just swings the axe down.
The honk turns into a very
no.
quiet.
Do you want to move anywhere?
I guess I would like to move closer to Nana, make sure she's okay.
Okay.
I'm a horse now. I'm
She's a
fine.
horse.
I'm
She's amazing.
I can move.
whatever horses sound like. That's not it.
As you run towards
Nay, that's not
Nana,
it.
both skeletons are gonna take a swing at you.
Ah, damn it.
No, don't. Dude, Nana's gonna be fine. Everyone else is gonna die. Oh my
13
god.
to hit,
Missed.
and an 11 to hit. And you
Yes,
just
again.
take off running, and they swing at you, but all they hit are soft, downy feathers.
Runs away like off in the air like honk. Mighty good.
Dasgoose runs up next to Rudy and Nana, and then Arthur. You're standing below the cart, and you've got a skeleton in your face. You had your bow out last, I believe.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So, yeah, I could use the bow. Is it an action if I swap my weapons?
You can drop the bow to the ground for free, and then use your movement to draw your sword or hatchet or whatever you have. So
I might just point blank.
using a ranged weapon point blank does have disadvantage, so you have to roll
I
again
do
and
agree.
use the lower result. Still a hit though. Feel free to
Yeah.
roll that
I
damage.
like it.
Sweet.
I like
And 6 is just what you needed. You shoot the skeleton point blank in between its eyes, and the skull just shatters, and the body falls limp.
Nice.
Nice.
Boop.
And then I would like to move myself probably up here. Yes, yes.
So you
Up
step
here,
over
bro.
the fallen pieces of bone and reposition yourself.
That's right.
Skeleton's turn. The skeleton up top is going to keep firing arrows at Nana. Now, horse Nana.
What's
Do it!
what's
I
the
don't
horse's
feel it.
AC?
You take... And you're now much bigger, much easier to hit, and the skeleton fires with perfect precision and crits you for 9 damage
I
total.
got another crit.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Right into the
How
fight.
did you even live to this age, Nana? You're.
Look, Nana's hardy, okay? Nana's gonna be fine. Let Nana
you're
show you
fine.
her unbridled rage in a second.
The skeleton then repositions itself to be able to hit more targets, and then the skeleton in front of Nana, seeing that it's being ganged up on, doesn't have the intelligence to do anything and just swings his dust goose that comes honking at it. 16 to hit.
What was that, 16?
16.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Does it hurt?
5 piercing damage. It thrusts its sword at you, but you're too angry to even notice, and you take half. You take 2 damage from your
2 damage.
raging resistance.
Nice.
Barbarians are
And the 2
small.
skeletons that you left behind, they are going to trek across the snow as fast as they can scamper and get back up in your face,
Oh, thank
and
God.
both will swing.
Oh boy.
And they both miss. They come running up, and they just all they hit. It's just your downy, feathery cloak, dress, attire is just confusing them.
I love to imagine
just
that like
looks
one sort of glances off the beak as well.
And the final skeleton is going to fire an arrow at Gerald, standing
Oh, no.
atop the crates. 7 to hit.
7 does not hit.
If you'd had been a real wizard, it would have hit. D&D joke.
I am a wizard. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Gerald is a wizard.
I'm a real wizard.
Toast
It's
wizard.
then going to circle around, and we go to Gerald. It's your turn. You deftly or accidentally dodge the arrow that comes flying, and then ready yourself.
It's more of a duck and covering kind of a situation.
And then just the whole thing just shakes, and you're trying to regain your balance.
Yeah, pretty much. He is going to return fire against that boyo with a
boyo.
tasty little spell called Eldritch Blast.
Oh,
Eldritch
I
Blast.
love that one. It's just soup.
That's a solid hit.
Solid hit, and it does this much damage.
How much damage?
Did
Tell
that
me,
go through?
Doctor. What is the magic word?
Oh, you can roll
Did it not-
damage in the chat room.
Oh
In the
It's-
no,
roll.
I did roll it, but it didn't transfer. It was 6 damage.
6 damage is just what you needed. You blow this skeleton
Yes.
to smithereens.
Yeah, so this
What
beam.
What color would your
It's
Eldritch Blast be?
it's like a crackling purple beam.
You shoot this beam out, it strikes the skeleton in the torso and shatters the rib cage, just falls apart.
It's just pure
Movement or
energy.
bonus action?
No bones about it.
Oh. For a bonus
gonna die.
action, seeing now that one side of the cart is clear and the other side has all the skeletons, Gerald's gonna just hop down here and hide behind these boxes.
We would not
Okay,
expect any different of him.
Hold on, just one moment. I'm sorry, my Streamlabs is telling me that I'm losing 99% of frames.
That's a lot of
Oh,
Uh,
more than one. That's more than one.
several more than
For
one.
reference, you're still coming through fine with us.
Yes.
At least with me, yeah. Wait, are you losing frames now? No, it is the frames you're wrong.
It's just telling me that I've been losing, over the past 3 minutes, I've lost 99% of frames, it says.
Oh.
Oh.
That's a no-brainer.
Your camera still looks good to us.
Yeah,
if that
you're
makes
fine.
you
Yeah.
feel good. You look great,
Yeah.
let me just say. Let me just say.
Oh, great, huh?
I mean, what are you doing later? 'Cause,
I don't know, sleeping, most likely.
well,
like just snoozing. Hold on, I'm going to really quick just check the quality of my own stream.
Going for that big snooze.
I'm doing that for you right now.
The big snooze. So is Nana soon. The big snooze. The biggest sleep you'll ever see.
Okay.
I might be a horse now.
You're going for the long sleep, are you?
Yeah, it looks like audio is coming through fine, but the frames are a little bit wonky.
That's all right. Well, the
I
good
have
thing
no idea
is
how
this
to
isn't
fix that at
particularly
this
high
moment.
frame rate action. This is theater of the mind mostly, after all.
Very true, but it's still annoying. I'll fix it later.
We'll fix it in post.
Hold your horses. I have.
Hold your horses,
I'm gonna try
Nana.
one quick thing. Hold your horses. Try one quick thing. Okay, I'm going to end my stream real quick and reboot it. I just need to change one setting real quick.
No worries. Can I, just after a little bit of
I'm still
thought,
here. I just canceled my stream.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
still in
you
roll
were singing.
20.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. And Discord. Yeah, I forgot.
Yes.
I'm smart. I'm
Here
really
we go.
smart.
We need like a technical difficulties like.
Or like pointing at my brain. Please.
Now we just need to work in the sim.
Technical difficulties. Is this banner actually
How
working?
about that?
It is, and that's so cool.
Yes. It looks like it's much better now. Yes, it's okay. I think we done did it.
We done did it.
Done diddly did it.
Well,
Okay,
done.
I am sorry that we broke the action, but Rudy McGee, it's your turn.
Alrighty, so Rudy is
What's
now
Rudy gonna
next to an extremely thick horse, and you must admit he's a little taken aback. But he still must do what he does best. So he's going to cast Cure Wounds on this majestic creature.
And
so
it's probably still very reminiscent of Nana.
Oh yeah,
Probably
I mean it's got
like one characteristic or two.
It's the glasses
Yeah,
that gives it away.
It's the glasses. It's still got Nana's nose, believe it
Resting
or not.
on the end of the long horse nose.
Yeah, and the pattern on like the horse's like a fur hair pattern is like Nana's shawl. That's how I'm envisioning it right now.
I'm also kind of envisioning it as the horse in the animated Don Quixote. The horse back just goes.
Oh dear. So Rudy McGee, he sort of like raises his holy emblem, and it starts to glow a little bit, and you just slap the horse's rump with it. You know, as like you tell me, like giddy up. You know, that's it. Any Cure Wounds. Hopefully that goes through.
How much healing?
It'll be one. Here we go. Here it comes. Possibly. Here it comes.
Excitement. Drum roll.
There it is.
Hey, there we go.
Hey.
14.
14's pretty good.
There we go.
14.
Oh, Rudy, he.
If only that had
invokes
healed
every-
the actual Nana rather than the horse Nana.
You know what? Horse Nana. Horse Nana.
Better than nothing.
Horse Nana's alright.
The horse is, of course, a great choice, though.
The horse, of course.
So, Nana, you should be a-okay for now. As for movement, because I can still move, I'm assuming.
Yes.
That's my
You still have
standard.
your movement and bonus action.
Cool. As for movement, I'm just going to move up next to Daskus.
Yeah, this one skeleton in between Nana and Dusgoose does get a swing at you as you try to
That's
circle
right.
around.
Yeah. Didn't even see that one.
13 to hit.
That is a hit.
That is it. You take 7 piercing damage as it just in
7.
between Dusgoose and the horse just pokes its little dagger out.
Ouch.
Very,
That's
very rude.
Very rude.
Rudy
As
rude.
as a bonus action.
That's rude.
That's so
And then a
rude.
wizard.
You can only use cantrips as bonus action since you cast a spell with your full action.
That's right. Are we able to do a? You know, that doesn't really matter. That's okay. You know what? Don't worry about it. I don't have a bonus action. That's okay.
Don't worry.
Don't worry about it.
Then we're back around to Horse Nana.
Stomp everything!
Give him the
Sorry, Will.
hooves.
You just feel invigorated as the magic hands have touched you.
On the butt. Just saying.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. We will have a word when I am back in human form because you don't understand. Nana did swear at you in horse, but you didn't understand that.
Yay!
Come down like a.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I would like to stomp on. I'm just thinking the John Mulaney.
Stomp on
Like,
Rudy.
I will stomp. Skeleton right in front of me. That looks like it's kind of wearing a dress. That one. That's the one. It's got it coming. I see it. I'm a giant horse.
Stomp.
So I think I need to roll something. Probably strength.
It should be where I sent you the stats for the horse.
It's on the
In Discord?
Oh,
It's on the sheet.
yeah.
And you should be able to using beyond the 20, you should be able to roll straight from that into roll 20.
Perfect.
That was very impressive.
am-
I saw that.
Yes,
Look
hooves.
at that.
I'm using hooves.
Do the hooves. 15 does hit 8 bludgeoning damage. Let me check just one thing. I do believe they take you stomp it and it's just shattered. It's just crushed. It is no more, and you just keep going until it's just either crushed to dust or buried in the snow.
Stomp, 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 stomp.
Free to move.
Nice.
I can move, and I probably should move to meet the one that's coming. That's like gonna flank us. I might. This. Can I click on him? This little guy. The one in green. The green one. The green boy.
The green boy, the one up on the hill.
Oh yes, he is on the hill. Yes.
Yes, he is on a hill. But since you're a horse, you're a
Oh,
speedy
I didn't
horse.
even
You can
see
get up there.
that one. There's a little one hiding over here.
Yeah, make sure you zoom out the maps properly. They're a bit spread out.
Yeah.
You should be able to move the horse yourself.
Oh, can I? Oh,
And the horse has a
beautiful.
movement speed of 40 feet, so you could technically move 8 squares.
That's a
Oh
fast
wow!
So the
I'm on
horse,
super fun.
the horse, Skyrim style, just start scaling this hill.
Just walking up straight up there.
It's very obviously scowling at this skeleton.
Mhm.
You can see like Nana's withering glare beneath the glasses, you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Das Goose, your friends ran up and tried to hit you again, to no avail.
I shall go and attack the one directly south of me.
Go for it. Do the hits. Do the angry hits.
Angry hits.
Oh, that's definitely a hit.
The great honking hits.
I'd hope so. I don't know if that included the
No.
+2 from the.
I do not think so. It says you rolled 8 on your die plus a 3. What is your strength modifier?
My strength modifier.
It'll be, I imagine it'll be +3,
+5.
right? Oh,
Plus 5? Wait, what? That
there's no
doesn't
way you could have
sound right.
+5.
Oh, that's actually impossible.
That does not sound right at all. Your
+3,
strength
sorry,
modifier.
I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm
Plus
looking at
3.
the wrong.
Okay. Plus 3. That means it doesn't add your rage damage automatically, but you just bisect this skeleton through the rib cage, and it takes a moment for it to stop moving, but eventually you don't know if it's the magic running out or if the skeleton just gives up. It just falls limp.
He's like, you know what? I'm done.
Like the dry bones.
Yeah.
Movement or bonus?
Oh, didn't really think that far ahead. I guess just prepare.
That's very
for
Dust
an
Goose.
attack.
Character.
Yeah, very. I mean, just prepare for an attack from the skeleton next to his now dead comrade.
Yeah. And you feel done like that? We go skip around to Arthur on the other end of the map.
Alrighty. Just a quick DM question. Can you use heal runes on yourself?
Yes. So, seeing what Rudy Magic Hands McGee did, Arthur starts funneling himself and feels a whole lot better.
I feel great from myself in the battle.
He's just giving those nips a little tweak.
No, oh my god.
Nana has strong words for everyone after this. During battle, children, why?
I started something with that rump slap. Oh
No.
No, but since your magic works a bit differently, what does it look like when Arthur Orblet uses magic?
Basically, with cure wounds, it just kind of shines. You can see that I just get gorgeous for a quick second, and I get back to my
You just look fresh. So fresh.
Oh god.
Newly showered, exfoliated, moisturized, conditioned hair. Just for a split second, you don't look at all like you spent a week on a ship.
Yeah,
For a split second, it's just like blue steel, hair waving in the wind.
Make any sort of skeleton turn his head at me, sort of like, oh damn. But,
And they're like,
then they go, oh,
and they're like, oh, what kind of product do you use? And you're like, it's all natural, baby.
Oh my
Any
god.
movement or bonus action?
I'm gonna move down next to Gerald. He looks a bit terrified, so I'm just gonna stand there and I'm gonna
Give him some
yell
encouragement.
something at the skeleton near the horse, and just say it looks ugly.
Wow, that's a bit rude. After it just gave you a compliment, too.
The skeleton turns its head towards you and doesn't show a facial expression because it's just a skull. You have no idea how it felt.
Dang. I don't know if I hurt its feelings.
This is fair.
Joe's like, don't get its attention, don't get its attention.
The skelly up by the horse is going to throw its bow to the ground. Oh god, every time. Oh, okay, I need.
Do it. I
Anyway,
want you to do
It's
it.
going
I'll
to
do it.
it's going to throw its bow to the ground, grab a sword from its from it just plunges its hands down into the snow, picks up this really old looking sword. It was just conveniently there, you know.
Very handy.
All that. Gonna get
12 to
tetanus
hit.
now. 12 to hit. Okay.
12 hit a horse.
I have added it. If you click the horse on the horse in roll 20, I have added its AC and HP total.
Oh, thank you, thank you. But I don't know what this to hit thing is. What am I looking for? Sorry.
AC armor class. It's a 10, so it does hit.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's you don't have to roll anything. Yes, it hits. But I don't even feel it.
hits. But you take 7 piercing damage as it just shoves this rusty blade in between your little ribs, your big horse ribs.
Big horse ribs.
Horse
Oh.
ribs.
Okay, I feel like a little bit, but not that much, you know.
Too angry.
Too mad.
And the skelly down by Rudy and Das Goose, it's going to... I don't know, I'm gonna roll a die. We're gonna roll a d4, 1 to 2, it attacks Das Goose, 3 to 4, Rudy. We got a 4, Rudy, you're getting a swing. 8 to hit.
Alright. Nah! Glances off. It's nothing.
Nothing,
handle
you're
it.
Ain't no thing.
Nah.
just hits your armor and just glides off. Didn't
Yep.
feel anything. And it's they're not going to move at all. Gerald, we're circled back to you, hiding behind the cart.
Eldritch Blast again.
I'd say because of the cart, they'd have half cover if you shoot the one by Rudy and Duskus.
Oh yes. Well, in that case, I would step out if they have cover from me.
Yes, you have cover against each other, I would say.
Okay, sure. Then I'll move out.
Please don't Eldritch Blast the sled, please.
I don't know. I thought it was kind of impressive that you just lobbed it over. You just summoned it and just whoop over the.
So I'll move
Eldritch Blast 21.
10 feet out there.
Hit.
Excellent. That's what I like to hear. And for the damage, oops.
Show us the damage.
Big money, no whammies. It's a solid 6 force damage.
6 damage is a good roll, and you shoot it out, and you blow a piece of armor off its shoulder, and it's just this purple beam shoots by your left ear, Rudy, and just blasts into the skeleton.
Yes, it's like this crackling beam of force. And it's just...
And you could almost it's like, did it whistle as it flew past? Was it a crackle of energy, or was it the screams of tormented souls?
It was definitely
Maybe it's
like a
Maple.
murmuring. It was like a weird like murmuring. That's how I'm
That was just me.
Gerald mumbling, hoping. Any bonus actions?
Like, please hit, please hit, please hit.
I don't think you have much to do for bonus action.
No, I don't have
Back
anything I can
to
do for
Rudy.
a bonus action, no.
The skeleton in front of you, take a blast to the shoulder, and
Whoa.
it's open.
He's spinning. So Rudy, he's got his. Oh god, what has he got again?
Mace.
Yeah, he's
Mace
got,
or a Morning Star.
He's a mace. Yeah, so he sort of fumbles a bit, and he's like, oh, he's like capitalizing on the shot that came through before. And so we'll roll the hit. I think that's rolling. Pretty sure that's rolling. That looks like a roll.
Roll. I can't see anything yet. Roll 20.
No, neither can I.
There we go.
There we go.
You rolled an 11 to hit is not good enough.
Oh, unfortunately not. All right, all good.
All
in that case,
So you swing, but it spins around, and just as it comes, it looks like a Star Wars. It just spins around and blocks you.
Oh, what? Although Rudy can't help but be a little bit impressed by what he just saw.
It's still cool. It's inconvenient.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So in retaliation to this amazing display, Rudy essentially because he said cantrips can be used bonus actions, yeah.
If it says on
time.
the cantrip that the casting time is a bonus action. On the casting time, they usually say 1 action or 1 bonus action.
Oh, I got you. I understand. In that,
just to clarify, the rule says on your turn you can cast a spell and a cantrip, not 2 spells. And then it's up to you to juggle your action economy between the two.
Okie dokie. I understand. I understand. Cool. In that case, I glare at the skeleton.
Glare at the skeleton.
A solid choice.
Horse Nana Melibora horse. Melihorsa.
Nana Melibora would obviously like to use hooves. Very upset he's spaghetti. Is using hooves right
that
now.
looks even worse.
Oh god. it's like an accordion.
Oh my god.
But yes, you crush this skeleton. Like the last, you just pummel it to the ground. And it just, there's not enough left of it to contain any life magic. It's just mush in the snow.
Go, Horse Nana.
And as a bonus action, because I'm really mad about it, I would like to sort of, like the thing cats do when they like cover their poop in the litter box. I want to just kind of stuff the snow over the top.
Just covering the skeleton with snow.
Yeah, just like
You do have your movement.
Oh, I do still have movement.
Yes.
I guess I'll come back down the mountain Skyrim style and just maybe hold up by
The horse jumps and does a 3-point landing.
I'm trying to turn it. It's fine. It's whatever. I'm just gonna be here in this general large horse area. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Dazgoose.
This horse is amazing.
Not that Dazgoose knows this, but there's only one skeleton left.
Dazgoose is just raging. He's just looking for skeletons and ready to hit. Oh boy. And he goes in with the great axe again.
Again. Show us the great axe. This is not a good axe. This is a great axe.
A great axe.
Almost an amazing axe.
That's definitely a hit. Roll those damages. Let's see. This
10 slashing damage.
That's good enough. You just crush. You come in swinging. I don't know. Do you side overhead? This is the final blow. Show it to us. Tell us how you do this.
The mighty overhead, full on swing, getting as much momentum as possible, and then whack.
And you just shatter the skull and push. Like the bones fly out to the side, and the spine is just pushed into the snow.
Does any hit Rudy from the ricochet?
I was about to say, Rudy does notice a few strands of hair fall, and it's like...
And with that, there are no more skeletons. I will move us back to our little
Hooray!
start screen.
Well, as I collect my arrows.
Arrows cannot be collected. Arrows are spent.
Okay.
Also, you shot them way out into the snow. Okay, let's put it like this. Roll a perception check to see if you have even a slightest idea of where they might be. Okay, I'd say you. How many did you fire? 2?
I fired 2. Yeah.
You know their general direction. You'd have to spend like 10 minutes and roll an investigation check if you wanna. Okay. You all stand there, look around, and Arthur has just walked off.
Oh, well, that's how it is.
And this is honestly to be expected of him. Nana's gonna, because obviously she's still in horse form, and you idiots can't understand horse. She's just gonna kind of casually like walk up to the front of the sleigh and kind of be like, use it while it's hot. Let's go. I only have an hour in this form.
Just backs up and just
kind of
stands
like
there.
No thumbs, please help.
Dazgoose takes a second to kind of like shake off the rage. It's like, where's skeleton? Where are more enemies? Oh.
Does anyone need any healing or whatnot? Just like I mean, Nana, we can't heal until Nana transforms back, but like Gerald, Dazgoose, you guys are alright.
I took a small scrape. I'm not too shabby at the moment. Thank you, Rudy.
Alrighty. Just let me know. I got a couple of fingers just waiting in the wing sphere.
And Nana, you know that you can comfortably be a horse for about 2 hours.
Oh, 2 hours. Oh, that's lovely. I thought it was just 1.
It's half your level, but is it rounded down? I thought it was rounded up.
I'm happy to take 2, but I'm also like expecting only 1. So either way, we won't be disappointed.
Either way.
Do you want to stay as a horse for that long? Like, if you transform back at a really inopportune time, back to 4 hit points? Just saying.
Bro, how long are we gonna move this freaking sleigh? Nana,
you only have 1 hour. It's rounded down.
Okay, that totally makes sense. How long do you think the battle took?
The battle, every round in a battle is 6 seconds. So that entire encounter was like 24 seconds.
Okay, we've got time. It's fine. We got an hour. It's good. It's good.
Okay.
I guess after Dazgoose takes like a moment to calm down, just like, okay, No more skeletons. Okay.
Can you let me know once I got my arrows and walking back?
Yeah, it takes a while. I'd say you'd be able to like retrofit a rope around Nana to the like gather up and somewhat comfortably fit the equipment that was for the Phantom Steed onto Nana to pull
All right.
a sled.
And
Wait,
meanwhile, Nana's kind of like looking like, except with a hoof, like at Rudy, because we still have to have that talk about touchies. We're having the talk after this.
What about
Well, I
our
mean,
friend-
Rudy can't talk to a horse, so Rudy's just like, whatever, Nana. Like, I mean, like, what? Rudy can't understand
Well,
horse.
I could speak to animals.
Can you
You're all
understand
gathering
hoof?
arrows.
Do you know the
No,
language
Nana
of
needs a moment
hoof?
to gather her thoughts, sweetie. Nana's not speaking to a ranger right now, okay? It needs to be between us, okay?
While
I think-
all gathering. Oh, sorry, Danny, you go.
What about our friend who brought us here? Isn't he injured or dead?
You look,
yeah,
you
he's
look
dead.
down and like, just
No!
Is he actually dead? Hold on.
yes,
Whoop.
Dead, dead? Hold on. Dead or dying,
very
though?
clearly dead. Very clearly
revive
dead.
him?
Oh.
Aw.
Whack.
No, I'm
Well, let's just
afraid.
make him
Sucks.
If you'd gotten to them right away, you might have been able to do something. But since no one did anything for all those rounds,
I didn't even
it's-
remember that he got attacked, even.
He fell down and was stabbed by the first skeleton.
Yeah, see, it sounded so final.
forgot
like,
about that.
was it. Yeah, I was like, oops.
Yeah, no, that was
Please.
out of mind completely.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Would Gerald actually Gerald recall? Would you have been too preoccupied with the imminent doom?
Well, I don't know. That depends. If I was right next to him, I would have just spared a cantrip for spare the dying. But
Yeah, I think closest was Rudy.
Yeah, see, just when he got stabbed, I was just like, well, okay, that was the he was done. I didn't even think that he might have been alive, like, at all.
Yeah, no, same. That's okay.
Rudy was like, I need these hands for my friend.
Well, yeah,
Sorry.
he's like, you know, he's concerned for his mates, but he's also like, well, there's only so much healing his fingers can do in a day. So,
But as I'd say, as still sort of a person of faith, does Rudy feel like a ceremony is needed?
oh,
You know, he told you on the way here that most people who die on the roads are just pushed to the side and left to the snow and to be scavenged by animals.
see, that's no real way to sort of go down. That's no way to sort of rest. So, while everyone else is getting Nana settled and Rudy probably would, you know, just sort of dig out a little mound in the ice, you know, lay him in there. Maybe pat down the pockets for any identification or like memos or notes.
Gold.
You do find a small little purse.
Educated.
Rudy investigate what's in the purse.
In the purse, you find 6 gold pieces, 11 silver pieces, and what looks to be also inside the jacket. You find wrapped packages. It looks like 2 pieces of frozen food, like the ones you got from the storehouse.
Alrighty, Rudy.
And you also, I would tell you just as a reminder, sorry, the fur cloak on this driver was what summoned the phantom steeds that pulled the cart from the start.
Handy.
In that case, remembering that as if it was just a fleeting thought that just popped back into his head, Rudy removes the coat, takes the food, leaves the purse with the money in it on the body, and sort of like covers him back over. Yeah. So we've got the coat, the food, but the money is still on the body.
Yes, you can increase your rations by 2 in your equipment, and then I will make sure you have the item in D&D Beyond by next week.
Cool.
and be able to fix it.
Yep.
And you keep going. And which direction are you gonna go? Are you just gonna keep going the way the sled was faced?
Yeah, we don't really know where we're going,
Is there
do we?
Is there some sort of path or sort of mark?
There is indeed. There is. After a while, you take a look around to get your bearings, and there is indeed. Since you also know people have been complaining about the snow not coming, there is not super obvious, but there is still an indent in the snow itself where you can see there's been people have been walking this path at least somewhat frequently, enough to where it's with as long as someone keeps an eye out, you won't get lost. You'll be able to like stay on track.
I imagine, like, with all the snow and things like that, do they probably use, like, canstones as markers or something like that?
You can't see any right now.
Okay. Cool. Well.
But there is sort of like a path. It's as long as someone is actively keeping an eye on it, you won't get lost.
All right, Nana's got this. Not just a draft horse.
Yes, because you're a druid, you keep your soft stats, your intelligence, wisdom, and charisma whenever you turn into an animal.
That's a charismatic horse.
Yeah, that's a charismatic horse.
It's a grumpy horse, is what it is.
Grumpy.
And you know that based on what you were told also, the amount of time it would take to get to the village you were heading, you have about 3 to 4 hours before you get there.
Right.
Okay.
So
Well, let's go for one.
we don't have enough horse time.
If you want to push it, if you want to hustle, I'd say you'd be able to increase your pace, but everyone would have to make a check to see if you get a point of exhaustion.
Is it at all possible for us to pile on the cart? Or the sled?
It would, but that would slow you down.
Would
Can
it
Dusk
slow
help
down
with the
our
pulling, like-
amazing horse, though?
Yes, because the sled
Yes.
is filled with stuff. The sled is still.
Fair.
If you pile on even more, if you were to toss all the crates to the side of the road and then sit upon the sled, all of you,
And then it
maybe.
would be useless.
Can Daskos help with the pushing, and would that help us speed us up?
Not really, because currently the cart is at what Nana can comfortably pull, but Nana is also faster as a horse than Daskus is.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I can
As
slow
a-
it down for you if you need, Daskus. No, I'm kidding. Don't.
I reckon we start our journey and see where we get.
See how far we get.
Right, can we just kind of like go as far as we can and then like just not
And
too
then-
fast, but like just make camp for a little bit?
Nice.
Yeah. Would we know roughly how long Nana has in horse form? Would that be something we would know, or not?
I'd say that's up to Nana. Would you have disclosed to your friends, your comrades, your party members how your magic works? Or did you just, I don't know, grab a carrot from your bag of holding and turn into a horse?
It depends. I'm thinking if we've been on previous adventures together, we would probably have seen each other do this kind of thing. But unless you guys were paying attention, you may not know how long it lasts. But Nana has a good idea. So
Yeah,
she just kind of
Nana
wants to
knows
get on the
herself.
road, like. But she
alright.
probably wouldn't specifically tell you guys. She wouldn't be like, "I have exactly 1 hour." She'd be like, "Hey, look at this," and then just do it. I can't see her being the very disclosing type. So yeah, she probably just grabbed a carrot and was like, "Hey," and then did
Alright.
that. So
Cool.
Let's start tracking and see how far we get.
yeah.
And for our viewers, whenever Nana uses magic, it's just food. She's just
It's literally just she thinks it's the food bin. I'm sorry.
Excellent cooking.
it's just her homegrown veggies that do all the magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean, druid? What's that nonsense?
No, but you can tread along. Nana starts pulling the sled. Everyone treks after, and it's for you, Nana. It's comfortable. This isn't hard, and you actually have to slow down a little bit because none of the others are as fast as you are currently. So it's very comfortable for you, but I'd say there's a question. There's a ruling question because you did wear outfits designed for the cold weather, but you turned into a horse. But the magic that turns you into a horse says you absorb your equipment. So the question is the horse cold or not?
Is the draft horse comfortable in cold weather, I guess?
Does the draft horse feel a draft? Yeah. I would say that as a horse, like...
It depends how cold we're talking. Yeah.
I kind of think no, because I kind of think I'm using all my energy to like pull, so I'm staying quite warm, but I might get tired faster. Is like,
and I'd say if Rudy was up for it, you could totally take the cloak that you grabbed from the driver and just toss over Nana.
Nana, you should be that side hoof, or are we besties again?
And she kind of looks at you and like.
And Rudy,
but you can tell
like,
she's not like super mad.
And, like, jingles it a little bit. Jiggles the cloak.
That's all you're gonna get from her.
You know what? It's not a hoof to the face, so Rudy like drapes the cloak over.
It's not a hoof in the face. There you go.
Not a hoof in the face. There you
go. And I mean, if
helps.
Nana Horse looks cold, I can always like heat the cloak with prestidigitation as well.
And it does help. So you move along, you trek along. I would like anyone to take point in keeping a lookout.
Daskus will be happy to look out for most.
Whoa, Daskus. Perception.
I'm up for it. I can do
perception.
You say, it does goes, perception does goes, who said that?
I mean, he does have a perception, so maybe not him.
I kind of imagine it that probably we all say, yes, Duskus, you keep watch, but it's actually Arthur that's really keeping watch. But we all just like play along. And we kind of just let Duskus do what Duskus does, I imagine.
Duskus, have a go at trying to find out what's happening.
Yeah.
Okay, but Arthur is the one actually keeping an eye out.
Yeah. You want me to do a perception roll?
Yeah, roll a perception check.
Should I roll perception just for lulz?
Yes.
Sure,
yes, you should.
If you get more than...
I hope it's higher than his.
Oh, come on, be higher than...
Please.
Please.
on.
No.
No, that's perfect.
That's exactly what I want.
Yeah.
Arthur, you walk and you sort of every now and then circle to the other side of the cart and just keep an eye out, keep a lookout. Whereas Daskus is just staring straight ahead, just walking with the axe out, just dead ahead. And
nothing goes on in Daskus' way.
Arthur, you do catch a twinkle. It's like you still have the sun is starting to set and it's getting low and it's skidding. The light is skidding off the sun into your eyes. But you see a glint, a bit a ways off, but you see a glint in the snow that stands out.
I tend to say, team, there's a glint over there. Can you guys see it? I point to it to see if they can try and see it with me.
Whereabouts?
And I'd say Rudy and Nana could pick it out quite easily.
Do
you want me to roll for that?
No, it's been pointed out, and I'm saying because Nana and Rudy have the higher perception of the other four, they'd be able to pick it out.
I can't
easily.
see it. Can you see it, Duskus?
What's shiny?
I say that Nana, start heading that direction.
Is it off the path? Because
a little bit, like 100 feet, 150 feet.
Okay.
You could always leave someone back by the path to find your way back afterwards.
Maybe we leave Nana since she's already hitched up to the sleigh?
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like she'd be really hesitant. She's got like a one-track mind on these things. She's like, just want to pull this damn cart to the village.
Gerald, did you want to chill here with Nana, or do you want to investigate the shiny, potentially scary?
I will look after the cart. You can leave it in my hands.
All right,
me and Nana have this.
Before I go, I give a cup full of endless hot cocoa to both Nana and Gerald.
And I need you to roll that d6 when you pour hot cocoa.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't want it. Nana doesn't want it.
Okay. The first
Nana, take your medicine.
No, the first one is just regular hot cocoa.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
Who's getting that one?
Just regular hot cocoa.
Hey.
And
probably the second one is just also regular hot cocoa.
Right.
Oh, I love it.
Thank you, Arthur. Delicious. Warming.
Yeah, it's just really hot cocoa, but it's delicious.
Love it.
Keep you guys a bit. Well, I have to hold the cup for Nana to drink out of.
Did you see that I added the item to your inventory?
I did.
Yes. Did you read it?
I did.
Somehow I don't think I did, otherwise you wouldn't have readily grabbed it.
After doing that, I then start saying, "Come on, let's go, Goose and Rudy.
Let's go."
Oh, a quick question.
Rudy's
Sorry.
the afterthought.
Is I just realized that there was actually a spot for the driver, right, on the cart.
No, the driver was on top of the horse.
Ah, okay.
It's part of the spell Phantom Steed that the steed can lift a certain amount of weight plus the driver, and you have to designate who is the rider when you cast a spell.
Got it.
Yeah, Nana kind of looks at you like, don't even try it. No.
Just like you see Gerald eyeing her up, going.
I mean, would we know of this anyway?
What?
Could do.
Oh no, I just thought he had his own seat on the cart. That's all. Like I didn't realize that he was sitting on the
it looks like one of those normal old-timey wooden sleds that kids ride down hills, but it's big.
Yeah, cool. Well, Gerald's just going to climb
like
up on top of the boxes
and just sit there for a while.
Yeah,
I'm hoping
I'm hoping to get a short rest.
You have a comfortable lookout spot.
Just mechanically, I'm hoping to get a short rest.
It's not enough for a short rest.
I know, but I'm hoping to stay up here long enough for it to get to be a short rest.
Maybe we just dilly dally that long.
Yeah, it's like if I can stay up here for an hour, then I could.
It takes them like a minute, maybe two, to wade through the snow over to the glint, and you see now that the glint is actually when you look down, it's glinting. It's still under a faint layer of snow, and as you brush it aside, it's a skull.
Oh, well.
Well, okay.
How are things over there?
Wait, yeah, we
If you keep moving the snow away, you notice it's just a skull. Like no bottom jaw, no spine. It's just a skull.
Okay.
I'll pick it up and go.
And Rudy, as Arthur holds it up, you notice the skull is wearing something, like on its head.
Oh, well, I mean, surely we all see that. Rudy's like, very good, Arthur, but what's this?
No, but I mean, it's more like in your face, and you see.
Yeah, you don't know where it's been. It's all right. Rudy picks up the random object of the skull's head, I suppose.
It looks to be a very ornate, very intricate silver with a few gemstones headband.
Oh my!
It looks almost like a diadem, a really broad silver diadem with gemstones, but it's like slid down to be more in the forehead of the skull.
I
And
turn
it's,
around and say,
right now it's frozen, stuck to the skull.
I say to Rudy,
Right.
I did that. I want to put the skull in my bag, please.
Wait, you want the skull?
Yes, give me the skull. I want to.
No, Arthur.
Secret necromancer.
It's not a good idea to keep skulls in your bag, Arthur. Just saying, it's not healthy. It's not hygienic, and if your bag is searched, it is very much frowned upon. You do not want to do this. Just saying.
Oh, okay. I grab the skull back off Rudy, and as I go and put it back down into the snow, I then hide it into my bag.
Roll a sleight of hand.
Stealth. Oh, sleight of hand.
And Rudy, roll a perception check.
Meanwhile, me and Nana just like, oh, this is quite nice, isn't it?
Just Nana's getting a little bit cold standing still. Rudy is very obvious.
Not a chance.
Drop the skull. No.
He's just like, I'm just gonna put this down over here.
Everybody's just like, no, bad.
I place it down properly this time. As I get up, I walk forward to try and break the skull so I can just take the jewel on the top.
That's easy enough to do. That's much easier. You can just take, what do you have? A hatchet or a sword?
Oh, was this thing actually stuck to the skull?
It's more like frozen, like when you can't open the car door.
Wow, okay.
Oh wait, you live in Australia.
And
You
this
probably
fucking
don't
idiot's
experience
gonna
that.
unleash a curse on all of us.
So I
Thanks,
guess I use
Orby.
There's just it's more like it feels like it's lightly glued stuck. You could easily crush the skull or rip the headband off.
I'll take it.
And you have it in your hand, and it feels light, and it's really pretty.
Look, Rudy, you said I couldn't take the skull, but I've got this.
Yeah, hold on though, Arthur. Don't put it on. Let's maybe have our wizard take a look at it first before we do anything hasty.
I'm gonna just put it in my bag.
And Gerald and Nana, you just hear after a while you just hear a crunch, and then you see them sort of like talk, arguing a little bit, and then the group starts moving back. Duskus, what are you doing? Well, are you just looking at Rudy and Arthur arguing about this skull?
No, he's completely oblivious. He's still looking around like, skeletons.
He's looking at.
I'm on the lookout.
Oh my god.
He doesn't notice anything.
And the goose head on your shoulder just flapping around.
Yeah, flopping around.
As I get back to the caravan, I go to Nana at the front, and I pull out this beautiful crown looking thing, and I go to place it on her head.
No!
No! Nana's like, no, absolutely fucking not.
Well, Nana doesn't know what it is. Nana doesn't know where it came
cold.
from.
Arthur!
Yeah, Nana wants
right
none
now.
of that stupid
I
curse.
immediately go to slap the thing out of Arthur's hands immediately. Like,
He's trying to keep hold of it.
Gerald, you just sit up there. They just walk over. Arthur slaps something onto Nana's head.
What is going on
and just
with
the
you
whole
guys?
slap just starts shaking
What are you
as
doing?
Nana starts like riling up.
You trying to kill me?
Arthur, Rudy, what's going on?
And she's like, shit.
I think
like,
I thought Nana looked really cute in this.
it
All right.
could be cursed!
Wait, what could be cursed?
We found like a headband, and a jewel encrusted headband on a skull, and Arthur is waving it around like you just don't care. Gerald, do you mind taking a quick look at it?
Oh,
for us,
Arthur, we've
please?
talked about this. Things can be cursed. Please, for the love of.
Things can't be cursed.
Take a look as much as I hold.
No,
Just-
Arthur, just give it to Gerald, please.
Look,
I
hand it over. I can do an identification ritual later.
will you give it back?
Well, I can't say for sure unless I know what it is. Look, we've been through this several times, Arthur. Just hand over the damned thing.
I hand it over, but like as he goes to grab it, I'm still like trying to hold on to it.
Just turns into
Gerald's
real
like
bow,
pointing at the hat,
fingering.
like, wizard. Just Arthur, just
I
give me
probably
the gun. Sort of like topples
And
back
I'd-
onto the.
Gerald can definitely roll an Arcana check to just get like a quick
Get a
vibe.
get a quick vibe from it. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, not like a full identification, but more like
Just
magic
vibe check
yes or
it.
no. Yeah,
That's
vibe
what I was
check it.
hoping for. Like,
Oh, definitely. And you see, looking at it, you see, you sort of like you can prestidigitate most of the frost away from it, and you see, it's. I won't tell you Gerald's reaction, but the amount of runes and the intricacy of the design suggests that this is highly magical.
Yeah, and then it's
Like,
just kind of
Well-
like rolling around. Like,
Things you've only seen like in Ebonspire there is an enchanter, a goldsmith enchanter, and you've this is way beyond what that merchant would be able to do from what you've seen.
Right.
This is incredible.
Well, I don't know exactly what this is yet, Arthur, but please, I'm glad you gave this to me. Continue to do so in the future, because this needs further looking into before we put it on any heads.
Can I put it back in my bag?
Nope.
no.
But I feel
And in the bag.
I then just start walking off in the direction of Post God, just angrily
Think
looking
about
around,
what
annoyed off the party, snuffling his nose as well.
Is he sulking
Rudy
again?
Rudy sort of like nudges Nana to get her attention and goes, "He's an old elf, but he's acting like a kid, isn't he?" He knows deep down Nana understood.
That's good. Not really knowing what's going on, walks over to Arthur. It's okay. It's okay.
And I go,
Thump, thump.
I turn around. Thank you, Goose. Thank you.
And you all start
Always
moving, and then there comes a point when you feel like, okay, you're about to run out of magic.
Mm.
You're about to
Run out
shrink
of
back
carrot
down
juice.
to gnome size. Yeah.
Yes, and I stop, but right about when I feel that, and I just kind of go, that's it. This is where we're
And
stopping.
And just shrink back down, and then next to Nana, there's just the saddle and the equipment just on the ground, and you've still got this big fur cloak around you. But I do believe you can do this twice. You could go horse for 1 more hour.
Oh, could. But none of you idiots speak horse, and the only one who does is sulking in the back.
Hey,
It's
Nana,
not
how do you
worse.
how do you feel? Do you feel okay? Do you feel like you're lost a lot of blood, or do you think you're?
Probably heal myself.
Health points can also represent willpower.
How do you feel, Nana? Do you feel okay? Do you need a top up? Mentally, physically, emotionally,
I always need a break from you
Spiritually.
idiots.
spiritually? Just saying. I got you.
Mm.
I'm trying to say it in the least meta way possible.
I suppose we could give you another chance, but no slapping this time.
All right, no, I promise, no
In
slapping.
fact, she takes her spoon and she bops him very lightly on the nose, like, no.
Okay, all right, no slapping, no slapping. All right, fine, no slapping. So in that case, I mean, yeah, that Rudy. I gotta like. So yeah, here we go. Boom. Enjoy the very, very ever so delicately
nice.
tippy tap of a tap on the shoulder, and the warmth just sort of spreads throughout your sort of like your upper shoulders, your neck, just spreads throughout the body there.
I'll walk up to Nana acting like I could do a better job of healing Nana. I'm like, Nana, do you need any more health?
Oh, hold on.
All confident, like, just walk straight up. You need any more health now?
Do I need any more health? Hold up. I have, so that put me up to...
On a scale of 0 to 18, how are you doing?
Total healing was... So I'm on
12.
14, actually.
Would you like a little bit more?
I mean, sure, but don't make it into a competition. That's all I ask you.
Just hold out your hands, touch mine.
Put anything on my head ever again.
You can heal better than Rudy. Rudy's like, looks at this pale
Rudy doesn't know this. He doesn't know this. All he sees is the flash of
Top
sex
babies.
real quickly, and then you don't know how well it worked.
18 out of 18.
Yes,
Heyo.
Excuse me. Can Rudy roll a medicine check to see just on the scale of how healthy Nana
Sure.
looks before
Sure.
after heal and after?
Do it.
There we go. Here it goes.
She's gonna be
I'll
fully
let me
healed.
embarrass myself. Here we go.
You are thoroughly convinced that what you did had much more effectiveness, but what Arthur did was more like it was still a top up. You did the brunt of it, but then Arthur's was more like emotional than physical. It was just like a warm, fuzzy feeling, making Nana more confident. Whereas you knitted her injured knee and her
My knee!
She did take a few crits, that's true.
She did take a few crits. I've literally physically knitted her back together.
Yes,
Look,
but
and you know
Arthur restored her confidence, and she feels a few years younger in spirit.
I turn around and I act all confidently walking back to the side.
And Rudy lets Arthur think he's had this win.
Nana just kind of pats him on the arm like, let him go. Let him go.
Yeah.
Would you like to take a short rest before you carry on?
I would love one personally.
Yes.
A short rest is about an hour in game, and you can hit the dice and restore any stuff that comes back on a short rest. If any of your features says can be used again after a short rest, then you can restore them.
Yep.
And I know for Gerald, that's pretty much everything.
It's literally everything for me. Because I only get to cast 2 spells, basically, besides cantrips. So I need a short rest.
You mean besides Eldritch Blast?
Besides Eldritch Blast, yes. Hey, look, I've got other cantrips other than Eldritch Blast. It's just, that's the only one that's particularly combat effective.
It's still a good can.
It's an amazing cantrip. Don't get me wrong, but like, I want to cast other things.
You're an amazing cantrip.
Oh yeah.
As everyone is resting, I would like to keep scouring the place, making sure we are safe.
Roll a perception check. Yeah, you keep an eye out. The sun is coming down. You'd estimate you've got an hour and a half, 2 tops before it gets dark.
I relay that information to the team. Come on, guys. We got not much long until it's start time.
Yes, if anyone is injured and want to use hit dice to restore HP.
Oh, right.
Where would we click?
When you go short rest, there's an option for it there.
Beautiful.
Short rest.
And during the short rest, if Gerald would like to ritual cast Identify, or...
I was just going to say, yes, I'm going to do exactly that.
Or if you don't have Identify, Attuning does give you the information.
I came prepared. I have Identify as a ritual prepared in my book.
Okay. And I want to point out that
Oh wait.
most of the items.
Ooh,
Wait.
I might not be able to actually cast it though. Your DM ruling
Why?
because the
Book of Shadows. What's
No,
this
no,
called?
no. Because does it require components when you ritual cast from Book of Shadows?
Maybe.
Because there's a material
Yes,
component.
I think so. You need the pearl, right?
Is it 100 GP pearl? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you'd have that. That's
Do I
an
have that?
expensive component.
It is.
No, I
I,
don't.
It is a
I
very
don't think
expensive
that it's
component.
very expensive.
Yeah.
Not for cooking? Okay. I don't have it then.
Dang it! I
Sorry.
thought I
It's not for
was so
cooking, I don't have
clever.
it.
Well,
But it is a non-consumable component, so once you get a hold of one, you can do it over and over and over.
right.
But you could, if you wanted to, you could spend the hour attuning. That would give you all the information.
That's true. Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, I'll spend the hour tuning to it so I can...
Okay, and I want to say I rolled to see. I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna add a loot item right here. Okay, I'm just gonna open a random Googled loot table and roll a dice and see what item it is. And it is a Headband of Intellect.
Ha! Wow,
Hey,
that's...
there you go.
Gerald's
Oh my god.
intelligence.
Give it to
Gerald's
Goose.
intelligence gets bumped to 19.
Nice.
Whoa!
Nice.
I rolled. The dice decided.
Holy crap. Now,
19
now it makes me wish I really was a
cool.
wizard. Because that'd be
And
perfect.
it is an actual item you can find in D&D Beyond and add to your inventory.
Yeah, what was the name of it again? The
Headband of Intellect.
Right. We don't have any
And
intellect
it just
casters at
flat
all.
out
All right.
sets your intelligence score to 19. That's all it does.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
It's not really good
I
for
don't know
any
what
of
your
us.
intelligence was.
Yeah, no, no, not really. It's. I don't think. Yeah, Rudy doesn't really deal with much int. So.
Yeah, no, but that's okay.
Yeah, we don't talk about Dasgos intelligence.
Oh man, you even know
No, maybe Goose could benefit a little bit.
Okay.
just
Put it on the goose. Don't put it on Goose. Put it
I
on the
just
goose.
imagine Dr. Hulk.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
But what was your intelligence score before
Oh,
for
before
Gerald?
it was. Oh, hold on, let me unattune that. It was 14 before.
That's still pretty good though.
Yeah, that'll.
Yeah, that's a.
But
I mean,
now
that's a
it's
5-point
just
buff. That's
you
crazy.
sit there and you're all sitting around. I don't know if you set up a campfire or if you're just staying heated through magical means, drinking hot cocoa,
Mhm.
eating if you wish, taking a little breather, and Gerald sits, fiddles with this, looks it over. I don't know if you take notes in your little book.
Yep.
And then just as you're all getting ready to like packing up, putting your goggles and masks back on, Gerald just pops it on his
It's
head.
just like. Whoa!
And I will say, I will take some GM veto here and say Gerald has never looked more scared in his entire life
Yeah.
because he now knows all the things to be scared of.
He's like, oh no! I didn't even think of that.
And you just you thought you knew things that could scare you before. You thought you knew demise, but they just seem so petty in comparison.
So Rudy elbows Arthur and goes, "That's why you don't put on strange headbands. You start shitting yourself, right? You just don't want to do this."
he looks like he's okay. As I walk over to him and go,
Wait, does that look like a man who's okay?
pull it together.
No.
I asked him, do you want me to take it back?
I've already seen It's too late for me, Arthur. It's too late for me.
Nana, meanwhile, is like shoving her cauldron back in the stupid bag because obviously she made everyone a snack. And she's just kind of like, drop it, Orby! He's too far gone!
I turn around.
He may be smarter, but he's still an idiot.
That's what's just sitting there like,
Wait, so Duskus, do you like break off a little bit of whatever you're eating and like try to feed the shawl or whatnot that you got on? Like you're like, come on.
Yes.
you got
Yes.
drink. Oh,
Yeah.
no. I think I'll pick it up.
Joe's just like,
Here,
look,
here.
the short answer is it's not exactly cursed. But I don't think, honestly, this is going to do any of us any particular good. So,
It's just echoing in your brain, Gerald. Is just ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bliss.
sometimes ignorance is bliss.
Oh.
We find them later, just like, ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bliss.
I have seen.
I get bored of the conversation and I just turn around and go, whatever. You won't give it back. Whatever. I found it.
Whatever.
But my
And
Arcana is very good now, though, is the one thing I will say.
Yeah.
And Nana, if you wanted, or Rudy, or whoever wanted, you could also just tell me that you wanted to attune to the cloak that you got off the driver, and I will
you
have fixed it in your inventory by next week. And
Oh,
it's
Pretty
basically
should. I think I gave it back.
it's just a cloak. It's like got white thick fur on it. Very, I'd say, imagine polar bear-esque. And it just allows you to cast the spell Phantom Steed once per day.
Rudy,
I gave it back to Rudy, so.
Oh, cool. Rudy sort of like goes up to Arthur again and like throws the cloak over him and go, "This is more your style. No stinking circlet. You want a nice big thick fur coat here."
Oh, okay, Rudy, what does it do?
I don't know.
You know?
As a ranger, it looks perfect for this climate. You can appreciate it for like scouting purposes, hiding in the snow, keeping warm. It does feel very good.
Oh, I just start
So you
running
look
all
great
over.
now.
It's nice.
Duskus
Yeah.
walks up and starts stroking the fluffy coat as well.
There you go.
Oh,
There's your piece.
Joe's like, Arthur, just hold on 1 second. Prestidigitation's off some of the blood from the driver, and that's fine.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for leaving him. Oh my god.
We buried him. I said a few words. He's in a better place.
Yes.
Is he?
Rudy says to calm Nana down, but in his head he's like, "Oh God, don't haunt me."
Oh my god.
Which is a scary real thing nowadays. Like
Yeah.
like 6 months ago, the word haunt didn't have any meaning, but nowadays it's a real issue.
Like a terrifyingly real issue. Yeah.
Haunt City.
And I'd say we've passed the halfway mark. Do we just push on through, or do we take a quick break? Does anyone need to go bathroom, refill any drinks?
I would like a quick break.
Yeah, 2-minute
I'll make
break.
myself a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Couple minutes.
Coffee.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
sounds good.
Sounds good.
Let's try to be
Because I
back
really have to pee.
within 5 or something.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Alrighty, guys.
Submission.
I'll just mute myself in Discord too.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. How are you all doing? Nice to see Seeker of the Rings, Neto in there, Delia, hello. How you guys doing? Man, I wish that I had thought about friggin' not starting off with 100 gold pearl when I was making the character. What about that Roll20 Pro? I honestly don't know anything about the Roll20's Pro offerings. I've only ever played on it as a participant, as it were. Throw a coin to your DM. Oh, Valley of Plenty. What is it? What it do? I think Josie might already have Pro. If any of them drop out, you know who to call. I'll keep that in mind. Why subscribe to Roll20? Well, there you go. There's the whole answer right there. No load screen ads, shared table features, dynamic lighting. Oh no, Josie definitely has this because we don't get a lot of that stuff, and I'm pretty sure she has dynamic lighting available. But I don't think we really use it too much. Or I'm not sure if we'll be using it in this case. I don't know. But yes. But now I see what it is for. Dun dun dun. If you're not sure, say. I mean, I could be using the wrong pronouns. I haven't actually specifically asked, so that's probably something for me to ask off stream, just to see what they're most comfortable with. How you doing anyway? You guys liking the Dungeons and or Dragons thus far? Do you have any game related questions you'd like to take the short opportunity to ask, or comments or anything?
Some planning.
Oh, yes, and it is she, her. So there you go. Hey, no worries. What's Gerald's favorite color beyond blood red? Well, blood red is Gerald's least favorite color.
We back. Again, to everyone in chat, if you're lurking, thank you so much for the lurk.
Welcome back,
Hi,
Dudley.
Jenny.
Hello,
That
are we back?
sucker's back.
You're a bit late. I've already begun.
What is his favorite color?
You
That's a
can
good
tell.
question.
Oh, I needed the coffee first. I actually took a nap up until about like 6:45 p.m. It was great. It was awesome. Wow, this is great actually. Pawpaw ointment. Who knew?
I feel like it'll
Pawpaw is
probably
the
be
best.
like a
I always recommend.
like a green
I
or a
ran
purple,
out of
maybe.
chapstick, so pawpaw it is.
Probably purple,
Oof.
I would say.
I think you can actually get like a paw chapstick. I think I like to see something.
Would it be this?
It would be like that.
It would be like that. It's not mine. It's Zenzia's, but I stole it.
Ah. It is the best pawpaw brand. Oh, best
Ugh.
I was correct.
Well,
last
feels
time.
good that Nana's not dead, I guess. That's
It is.
always nice.
Mm.
Feels okay. Feels okay, man.
Alrighty, I am actually back after
Are you
shouting you all
actually
out.
back? Too
I'm actually
bad.
back,
We
yeah,
actually
yeah,
started
yeah,
out
yeah.
you. We left you
Yeah.
behind. Your drappers and took off. Till
Oh, after all the
You
night.
guys.
God, what is this bull?
What is bull?
The question is, did you shout yourself out?
Dutch tried and it didn't. He says, "Why did you do that? You're watching Aussie No Fro. What happened to Defro? What the fuck, command? What have you been changing?"
Wow.
Nice.
Been
Dutch
called
Daddy's
out.
doing his own
Amazing.
thing.
I've been called out.
You've been
As well you
called
should
out.
have been.
But baby, it's cold outside.
I really can't stay, baby.
Can Nana turn into insects? Asking for a friend.
Ooh.
A friend is me.
Kind of, because I believe in D&D, you can turn into anything that is designated as a beast. I can do a quick check if you want.
Surely there's
Hold
like
on.
some giant insect beast.
I just want
Insect.
tiny, small boy.
Insect,
That's why you don't
giant
have to walk.
insect.
Please?
Why is that
I mean,
a spell? Why is there a spell called
Daskus can
giant
already
insect?
carry Nana on her shoulder.
Yeah, but like I want to be smaller. What if I need to go undetected or something? What if I need to be
Stealth.
super stealthy as like
I do know, because I love Pathfinder. In Pathfinder 2nd edition, the shape-shifting spell that you get in level 1 as a druid is called it's called Pest Form, and there you can only turn into tiny creatures such as rats,
That's cool.
bugs.
That's cool.
Oh,
That's cool.
Interesting.
I would
And
use
then-
that all the time. Just cockroach everywhere.
Oh, I love
Just a
cockroach.
cockroach. Let's see.
That's cool. Listen,
Fuck you!
Cuddly Raptor, just letting you know, my chat's calling you out, going, but isn't that, becoming a small beast? Isn't that your true form? A small being? Just saying. Just saying.
Dun dun.
oh, you get
Okay.
where?
Aussie's chat. I just need
Say
to.
yes.
That
Well,
totally just
insect
disconnects.
gotta-
isn't
we
in the
gotta have a
list as
talk.
far as I can tell, but you've got like
No.
wait, scorpion. Scorpion is pretty close. Spider.
Yeah, arachnid.
Insects per se don't seem to be on here as a thing, but you've got like
Not lizards, like
spiders. Yeah, lizards. Lizards
You know,
can do.
scorpions are great. The smaller they are, the more venomous they are. I
So-
said it right, Zenzia. You can't even call me out for saying poisonous when I meant venomous.
The
But you said
shape of a
now.
beast that you have seen before, right?
Yeah, so you'd be able, you'd have to.
Fuck. Dutch
be able
Daddy's
to say
attacking
that
my
he's
chat,
big.
just saying small.
Good. Get him, Dutch Daddy, get him!
No! Get out!
Oh okay. I'm going to, and people watching my stream, don't spoil anything, but I'm going to just do a quick check, prepare for the next happening.
Dun, dun, dun.
And that one we're going to...
Get 'em!
That one actually is to be removed. Sorry, I should have done this during the break. I'm just...
Oh, you needed a break.
Check.
too.
Okay.
You needed a break from us, and that's
That's
very
right.
important.
I did need a break. Okay.
Everyone needs a break from Nana.
Apparently I named... What did I do? That's so stupid. Let's see, I'm just...
What?
No, it's just that I've named all of the encounters in the D&D Beyond
You
Encounter
started.
Builder, and the names are just... The names are dumb.
You're just like coming back to them now and be like, "Why? What was I thinking?"
That's okay. That's me every single day.
Most of them are like music titles or bad puns.
Oh yes,
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
that's
oh,
exactly
that
what
means
I would.
panther.
Yeah.
That requires a panther right now.
The next planned encounter is actually called "This House is on Fire."
Oh, good.
Amazing.
I'm just trying to. How do I mark this separate? They're all using the same tokens, but I need to mark it somehow. That one, sure, fair, great, perfect.
I love it. Good job.
I'm gonna be fiddling with this while we continue on. Nana, do you turn back into a horse?
I would like to discuss it with people first because Orby's the only one who can understand horse. But if he's gonna get miffed at the others again, you never know. So I'd like to just make sure everyone's on the same page before I turn back in. But I don't want to let him know that. He needs to think he's special. So yeah, Nana's gonna just quick check in with people. Right, meow. Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Back to the game.
Are you hopeful?
Yes, Nana, it was beautiful. Thank you. Delicious meal as always.
It's very
Are we
hungry.
gonna keep going?
Yes, let's get going.
Duskus is energized, ready to keep going. Shall
Are
I
you-
push cart?
Are you able to still
No,
pull
no.
us, Nano?
Yeah. But we should think about where we want to set up camp because I only have, and this is where I'm gonna like sort of tell them, about an hour in this form before we have to sort of stop pulling the sleigh. So,
Oh,
Arthur, as a ranger, could you do a survival check?
I was about to say, Arthur,
Heck.
do you know how much longer we might need to travel?
Well,
You'd say if Nana says she has about an hour left, you could make it, and you'd think based on how much time you were told from the start, how much time you've spent, you should be able to at least pick out the village from afar if the landscape continues being this flat as that hour reaches its point. Maybe you'd have to push or pull the sled somehow the final half hour, but it would be. But you'd still be. If the landscape continues to be as flat as it is, you should be able to pick out a village in the distance.
I say an hour, a little bit more, maybe two. But yes, it shouldn't be too far.
okay. Oh, I wanted to ask before, is there any way that... Oh, I don't think so. Never mind. No, I'm going to ask anyway. Is there any way that Nana, as a horse, can, like, project thoughts to anyone? No? Okay, probably not.
No.
You'll just have to deal with my disapproving stares.
I do believe you could in higher levels, but
How
not
expressive
as it is.
the horse?
Just know that she's judging you. That's all you need to know, okay? That's fine. That's honestly all I need to know.
Well, look, I would say that we're better off double timing it as much as possible to try and find the village rather than getting caught out here overnight. So I say Nana,
Okay.
get on all fours and let's get going.
Okay.
Thick horse.
Thick horse.
Boom.
Activated.
Does Nana ruffle in a shawl and pull out like a pill and like just pop the pill and just
No,
It's
it's
a carrot.
like a different vegetable for like every animal or whatever she like kind of thinks of. Like a rabbit might also be a carrot, but she hasn't really put that together yet. For horses.
That's
it's
immaterial,
carrot, yeah.
really. Yeah.
Yeah, she's just like it's the food.
Carrot
it's
plus
not my
intention.
powers.
Yeah.
Yep. Brilliant.
Dude. Okay, I'm almost done. But you can keep trekking on. I'd like one of you, whoever feels like it, one to make a perception check, one to make a survival check. Because as it's getting darker, it's harder to tell
Well, hang
My
on.
survival
where you're
is
going.
2 points better than my perception, so I'm gonna go with that.
Well,
Yeah, let's do that.
all right. Well,
I see Arthur rolled a perception check. So,
hang on.
yes.
Oh,
Those
okay.
are both fine rolls. They've all been rolled, claimed.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. All right, cool. Never mind. Ignore that.
These rolls all count as success. Nana is pushing on. Arthur is keeping an eye out, circling around the sled. Nothing's moving. You at some point you can see what looks to be something large moving, but it's far away, and it doesn't look like it's charging you or anything. It's just like it's just moving in the distance. And Dusgoose, you're walking next to Nana and making sure you're staying en route, and Rudy too on the other side of Nana, sort of looking around. It's starting to get dark. How many of you can see in the darkness? I know Nana, as a horse, you cannot.
Okay.
What do I check?
But I do believe that Dusgoose, Rudy, and Gerald as humans do not have dark
No.
vision.
No.
I might just
definitely
follow
not.
as regular human.
But
I know Gerald could pick it in higher levels. I think as
yeah.
an invocation.
But Rudy can cast light on Dusk Goose's great axe. So to light it up and give at least a little bit of light around us, just to sort of give us a bit of morale boost and whatnot.
Yeah. That's good. I'm very excited about that.
So Dusk Goose like hold up the great axe and give us a light.
I would like to kind of scare the shit out of Nana by casting Speak Animals, because she doesn't know that I can speak to animals.
Oh, do I not?
And I go, "Hey, Nana."
And you just usually whenever you're an animal, it's like you can hear people talking, but you can't understand it properly. But now you just hear clear as day as Arthur talks to you, and all the rest of you just hear Arthur goes.
Arthur gonna turn into a horse too. We have 2 horses.
Oh my god.
I turn around. Do not get on my back, Goose. That Goose, stay off.
Goose has already made a jump. Like, oh.
Like, giddy up.
That's Goose can't ride, Arthur. But we could gallop to victory.
I get in and how's the walk?
It's
And you-
5.
Nana can't respond though, right?
She
I can
respond in
in
Haas.
horse.
I can understand it.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
You just having a cheeky conversation? You just want attention from Nana, don't you? You
Of course,
fucking
Nana,
do.
of course.
You just
This
want
is
Nana.
the
He's
only
just like,
reason
Nana,
why.
Nana, aren't I a special boy?
Nana, I can talk to you. Okay, sit the fuck down, okay? Everyone's fine.
But no one else can talk to you. See.
That's
At
very
this point-
special orb.
Hang on. At this point, have the rest of us just heard Arthur going?
Yeah, basically.
Like,
Pretty
for
much.
a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Pretty
Everyone's
much.
like looking at it.
And then meanwhile, they're thinking I'm just being a total tosspot.
Wouldn't be unusual.
But they do see Horse Nana respond.
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
It looks like the conversation is a two-way thing.
Mm.
Daskos is
Alright.
still ready. He's waiting for
Can
him
we-
to turn into a horse.
Can we go before we die out here, please, guys?
Yeah, I know this as we're walking. I'm not.
Oh, I think we've been
Stop us,
walking in.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I didn't stop us just to do that.
Oh my god, if you had, I would have like
Stop! I need
smacked
to
you.
talk to the horse.
It's important, okay? Nana might be lonely.
Like jogging up beside her.
And as you're moving, by the time Nana, you start feeling magic run out.
Nana, stop.
let's see.
Oh, actually, no, I push it a little bit further because I can feel it running out this time. So I'm like, fuck.
Just give it a bit of a juice.
Okay, what's wrong, Nana and horse?
Like tries to get to
And
full
then
gallop
shrink.
before it runs out, so it could like slide
Everyone,
to.
push the sled. She's about to run out of mute magic.
I ran out of thick horse. I'm sorry, everyone.
Horse juice.
That's okay, Nana. Can we? What?
What?
Does the horse get less thick the less magic Nana has? In the horse?
Yes.
Oh my god, yes.
So can you?
This is like wide horse, and then it slowly gets thinner until it's like regular horse size, and then.
So it gets to a pony size.
Oh,
my
hurry,
God.
Nana.
Miniature pony. It's just like going along.
Oh my god. Yes.
Wow.
Oh my
So
god.
Nana ran out of thick horse. Sorry,
She
everyone.
ran out of thick.
She ran out of thick.
No, not the thick juice.
Oh, not the thick juice.
Oh. Okay, I'm almost ready for the thing. But as you come closer, you can see a light on the horizon.
Yay!
And thick plumes of smoke.
We're almost there.
Oh.
Thicker than the
As
horse?
you
Is
see-
that good thick or bad thick?
Mm.
And you look, and it looks very much like the bad thick.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh, good.
It looks like
Whoa.
something is burning.
Something
Are we
that
sure we
something
wanna
is
go
burning
in
that
there?
should not be on fire. Got it.
Uh-oh.
We need to get there quick, see what's going on.
Joe's like, oh no. Oh no. Here we go again.
Oh my god, we must help! Help!
Do
And Darko starts pushing us faster.
is it better to be out here in the cold or in there in the fire? I don't know anymore. I should know. I'm very smart now.
No, think Darko!
I get behind Gerald and I start like pushing him as he's hesitating to go towards. Like, come on, let's go, let's go.
And,
it can't
and
be
you
worse than
you can
freezing,
tell
I guess.
Arthur too that this is fire. There are multiple plumes of smoke. Something is burning.
Lots of things are on fire. We need to go help. Move your ass.
Are we leaving the sleigh or no? Are we leaving the sleigh or no?
No, this is emergency. We gotta.
I'm
We
just.
should double time it.
Well, I mean, I guess we know it's not too far from town. We can always come back for it.
Might be bad to kind of leave it all behind. Can Darko do a strength check to see if he can just push the rest of the way?
Roll an athletics.
Athletics.
And I will remind you that you have your special little thing, and it would help.
Oh, yes, of course.
It doesn't last for too long, but it would help.
Hmm.
It would.
Thank you for reminding me. I
make
think
you
I...
a big horse?
Darko would like to activate the coif of Dire Goose.
What?
No.
And
I love this.
how do you activate it? Because it says on what you have to do.
Please don't tell me the eyes open. Please don't tell me the eyes open.
Yes,
Oh,
please tell me the eyes open.
No.
Lets out
Yes.
this like haunting honk,
Not quite.
echoes unnaturally.
Daskus, he goes up to the sleigh. He grabs like the front of where like the reins should be. He positions himself, and he goes honky honk and gets huge.
And you see the little. It looks like one of those goofy baseball caps where it's a Goofy's face
Oh,
and the
yeah,
teeth
yeah.
poking down, but it is actually a skinned goose.
Oh
It is
my
an
God.
actual goose's head,
Oh my
and it just the eyes on the goose they light up, and runes at the back on the back of the head shine.
Oh no.
Dusgoose is suddenly 12 feet tall.
Oh my fucking god.
I stumbled to the ground. Oh my
Yeah,
lord.
Gerald as well, yeah. We're just like fall back. I'm like, whoa! I don't know if we've ever seen this before.
And
Like worried about how she's gonna get on his shoulder. She's like,
I do believe the enlarged state gives you advantage on strength checks. So you roll in athletics with advantage.
With advantage.
Yeah, you roll twice and take the higher number.
Sweet. So 1 and 2.
What did you get?
Got
Which
23.
one to take?
23.
Okay.
5.
23, no problem. Dusgoose just grabs the reins and just starts walking. No problem.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
Oh well,
And
I guess,
like,
I guess
oh,
we're all
I
good
know
then.
You could do that.
I want to jump on the carriage.
Arthur, we're trying to get there quickly, not holding down Duskus.
Would Darkus have a problem with that?
Move.
I'd say if one of the medium-sized ones, if Nana sat on it, not too much, but if like 2 people sat on it, it starts to slow you down.
Okay.
Walk. Nana will walk because she knows she can't. There's no way to get up to his shoulder, and that's her preferred spot. So she's a bit particular.
And there's so
So-
much shoulder now as well.
Yeah, she wouldn't know what to do with
Reach
it.
down a hand and offer, like, you want to ride?
I don't want to sit down.
Does it come out as like honk, 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 honk? You know, like are you honking or like what?
I don't know if I go complete honk.
No, it looks the same. It's just like the eerie shine from the runes and the eyes of the scalped goose on Dusk Goose head.
I like it.
Alright, now
we'll make our way over to the village, I guess.
You make your way, and it's burning. And as you get closer, you see people running. You hear people screaming, and it's full-on panic. And I'm just about to finish up preparing everything. Sorry for all the people in chat who've had to watch me fiddle around on this map for ages now. Just trying to get. I thought I'd done all of this in advance, but
It's okay.
It's all good. All good.
It's all good.
I was wrong.
Not a problem.
It's all goose.
It's all God.
We're very proud of you.
And let's see, final little.
Hey, thank you for the follow.
Come on, roll 20. Work with me.
She said the title. Oh no, she didn't. It's cold down under. Just kidding.
Okay, I just need to shrink you all down because you were
No!
in the big versions.
No.
Well, and Dusk Goose turns back to normal. I think it's after 10 minutes.
I believe so, yeah.
But it's still gotten you a good head start, and as you shrink, everyone can just like help push, and you can keep the momentum going.
Nice.
But it did give you a
boost.
good start.
Yeah, excellent.
Leave the merchandise, kids.
And last thing I need to do is to just assign which one of you can see in the dark.
Now I can see in the dark.
You.
I'm back.
Can you see in the? Oh, yeah,
Nana's back, baby.
Arthur can see. Arthur can see in the dark.
Arthur can see in the dark. I'm going
Seeing
to...
in the dark.
I'm gonna move you over, and then you can start seeing what's going on. And boop. And I do recommend you zoom out until you can see the entire map.
Oh.
I see black.
I also see
I think
black.
it's loading.
Oh.
I think it's loading.
Nice.
Is it black because I can't see in the dark?
That could actually that shouldn't be a thing right now. I need to move the camera.
Ooh.
This is annoying. That's the first time I'm placing everyone differently. Please let me know if you have loaded into the map and can see anything.
I cannot.
No, should we refresh?
No, hold on.
Oy.
You should be able to see. That's very strange. Okay, I am currently fiddling with Arthur or Blitz. Okay, it's because vision was turned off on everyone.
That'll do it.
That'll about do it.
Oh, that's right. Nana still has to have a talk about fiddling with yourself in battle.
Can Arthur see?
Yes, I can see things.
You can see things.
Yes, I can now see.
Perfect. Okay, then I know what.
Thank you so much for the
Done.
raid.
Give
Welcome.
me
I'm
just a
Roju.
little
This is
bit of time.
Participation Award, and this is our D&D game.
And which ones of you can see in the dark? It's just Nana and Arthur.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh, this looks great. Love it.
Yes.
Nothing could go wrong.
Nothing at all.
Am I supposed to see?
Yes.
I haven't seen anything that says that I have dark.
Oh, there we go.
No, but it's different. Those who have dark vision can see more.
Oh, I see.
No, you don't.
Hey, now we can see things.
And I'm going to also just.
Oh God, what was that? Oh, Jesus.
Oh, right.
Oh
There
no.
we go. As you come into the village, you see You look around and you can see tents on fire. You can see people running around trying to stoke it with snow, and you can see what looks to be like. I don't know who can see. Who of you all can see a creature over here?
Also,
I see nothing.
Dusk
Okay.
Goose has light, right?
Just,
Oh yeah, I have my
remember, I
glowing,
did
my
like.
glowing sword.
Okay,
Very nice.
then I will add that. How far does that light reach?
Give me 2 seconds. Sorry, I was rearranging things. The light is a 20 feet. Oh no, sorry, it only lasts an hour. So I cast it about an hour ago. So maybe I recast it.
But
maybe?
it's a cantrip, so
right?
you can keep
Okay.
it. You can keep refreshing it.
In that case, 20 feet. Yeah. There we go.
Did I,
Beautiful.
Yeah. That works brilliantly. Thank you.
dynamic
I see a
lighting
beast, but I can't
power.
also-
Dynamic.
Dynamic lighting.
I'm just. Oh, that's interesting. Yes, it doesn't seem like you all look around. You can see the burning buildings. You can see fire. You can see people running, and over this way you can see small little creatures about the size of Nana, just running around and lighting things on fire.
Oh my god.
Oh yes, I do see those actually. I didn't see the creature. I was like,
And, let's
are
roll
those
initiative.
people? No.
Oh, initiative.
Everybody roll initiative.
Oh yes, make sure you click your token first before you roll initiative,
Yes,
and that
you
way
need
it'll
to have
apply.
it marked.
Oh, okay.
No one
Oh,
did.
Click token. Roll initiative.
Ah, that was going to be such a good one until it was not.
Did I do it right? Heck yes.
So you
Oh,
only roll
no.
again,
Okay.
so it will actually do it, or?
I can see Nana, Dusgoose, Gerald, Rudy.
Again? Come
It's
on.
just Arthur. Arthur, I can't see your initiative right now.
Hey, we're slow pals, Rudy.
Yeah, indeed we are.
Me and
about
Rudy
that?
just huddling behind the crates.
Yep.
Let's see.
See, Rudy, you couldn't have saved him anyway. You were just too slow on the
I see that
outside.
you you rolled, but yeah, there it is. There it is. Everything's good. Let's do this.
Sweet. Did it.
I'm
There we
just
go.
going to, for my own sake, increase the volume of the music. There we
Oh,
go.
that's our initiative. I gotcha.
Yes, so you all come out. You see this Arthur. You are the first one to react.
Gotta remember how far I can walk.
30 or 35, I
35.
think.
Alright, I run straight over to the thing I can see. So 1, 2, 3. There. And then I just start running towards this creature.
Yeah, you just run in and you see people there like shoveling snow and ice from the ground up onto the tents. They're all made from this thick hide. It's very much this village looks just very much like a nomadic ice age village. You know, it's everything is built from bones and stones, ice and thick hides.
Alright.
And it's burning. And you can see the creature it looks sort of small, stout, and it looks almost like glowing coal, and it's just smiling at you as you come running. And it has
What
these
is-
tiny little horns on its head.
What is the range of my bow?
It should say on your bow.
It does
If you
not.
click your bow in your inventory, it should
Ah,
tell
alright.
you.
Range 150 to 600 feet.
Yeah, that means 150 easy, and then up to 600 you can fire with advantage. No disadvantage.
Okay. I would like to try and aim my bow over this person.
Yes,
I want that, over that and get that.
go for it. I'd say since you're. Yeah, sure. I'll give it half cover because you're trying to shoot through a person, but or over a person, but that definitely hits
Okay.
through a person, just straight through them. 4 damage, and you shoot it, and the arrow hits, and where the arrow hits, it gets stuck in its abdomen, and it just grabs the arrow and starts screaming. And out, it pulls the arrow out, and where usually blood would come out, instead there's this glowing liquid, and as it hits the ground, it just hisses and steam starts pouring.
Fantastic.
That doesn't.
Any bonus actions?
That's not.
I just kind of stand there, just shocked of what I just seen. I'm just like, holy shit.
And Nana, you're up. Arthur runs up, fires off an arrow, and exclaims in disgust and revulsion.
Oh yeah. I think first. Ooh. Okay, no. First, I'm gonna So I can't see creatures close enough to really attack them. So I think I'd like to cast Control Flames, which has a range of 60 feet. So I think I can hit that first little tent and maybe put it out.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
What does Control Flames say? Could you read
Control Flames is at will. Time is 1 action. Range is 60 feet, and notes are you can only do it in a 5-foot square. So I guess I could only get.
So you can actively shrink the fire. You can start putting it out.
Nice. I think I'd like to do that.
Less burning.
I like the less burning aspect.
It has a few things to recommend.
I have a bonus cantrip that I can do, but it's druid crap. I don't think it's gonna really help here, so maybe I'll just move. Feels like
make a flower for fun.
Like, yeah, just here's a flower. You can burn it, I guess. No, I'm just gonna move, I think. So I can move.
So Arthur, you see all of a sudden the fire next to you flickers. You look over and it's starting to stoke itself. And it's just literally shrinking away, almost like it's being rewound. It's just shrinking.
There's Nana with her wooden spoon. Yeah, that's right. Okay, can I? How far can I move?
I just like to imagine that Nana's just like looking at the fire and points at Spirit, is like, "Stop that, you!" Just like, and the fire's like, "Okay."
I want to do my shillelagh.
Okay.
That's my bonus action.
Nice.
So your bonus action, and your wooden spoon starts sprouting little buds, and it grows, and it's now a big club.
And then I can move. I'm still looking at how far I can move. I'm sorry. I thought I had this.
25 as a.
I thought it was 25.
Next to your health.
Oh, I'm looking in the wrong. Yeah. I'm looking in the wrong spot. Yeah, 25. Yep. Do I move me? Or do you move
Yeah, you can move you 5 squares.
1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I'll move. Oh, that seems dumb. Maybe over here. Sure. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck it. That's fine. That's good enough for Nana.
Yeah, and this villager in front of you all see you all coming, rushing, and just throwing yourselves into the fray. They just look. There's a sign of relief, but still urgence. Dusk Goose.
Alright, well that answers my question of like, who are these like little people? Are they just villagers or are they enemies too?
Everyone.
Just starts attacking them.
God, imagine.
Alright, well Dusk Goose has learnt from his previous encounter that he needs to rage immediately. So I'm going to use the bonus action to do that.
Yeah.
And I'm going to... they're both... I guess it'll be quicker to move up to this guy over here, like directly north. He just doesn't quite make it.
But you could use your action to dash. You wouldn't be able to attack, but you'd be in its face.
I'd like to do that. That sounds like a plan.
Yes. So you run up to it, and this one looks different. This one looks almost like a dwarf, but the hair and the beard and the eyes are just fire.
Okay. Also, I didn't realize that the light effects were actually controlled depending on like where your piece
Yeah,
moves.
it's
Right? I like
your,
that.
your token. I have. So we go to the small creatures. This one up top is going to walk over and attack the poor villager, and just laughs, skips over, and just gingerly touches the villager, who immediately bursts into flames and falls to the ground.
Oh god.
Holy crap!
Great.
Oh,
Oh
no.
god! Whoa!
That's
Is this really better than
Fine.
like Gerald's to
And
He's
the-
like, is this really better than freezing out there?
Oh,
And the one Arthur shot is just going to run straight at Arthur. 5, 10, just right into your face, and reaches out like with its hands, almost like a child running for a toy. It's just
Oh my god, can you move diagonally?
yes,
Yeah.
you can.
Fuck.
Uh,
I
That's a
would
20 to hit.
Fine. Okay. It's fine.
Orb, 20 to hit.
Orb?
I need a response. Orb.
Orb?
Mhm.
Arthur Orblet the Third.
That's 12 fire damage.
Whoa!
Oh.
As it just touches you, and you just instantly, your clothes start burning.
Oh heck!
Oh heck.
Can I stop, drop, and roll?
Stop, drop, and roll as an action.
You can on your turn, and then the one at Dusk Goose, it's just going to turn and look at you. And let's see, it speaks to you, and as it opens its mouth, it just looks like the crackling of a fireplace and the roaring of a forest fire. As it moves its mouth, you think it say words, but it's just the sound of fire coming through.
That
And
would be
as it
pleasant if
doesn't
this wasn't a dangerous situation.
As you don't react, it just lifts a hammer up and swings at you.
Ooh.
11 to
Oh
hit.
no!
That misses.
So you it swings out with its hammer, and you block it with your axe. But you can see the hammer it swings at you is just red white with heat,
Ooh. No touchy. No
and
touchy.
it's then just going to circle around you to the side. Rudy.
Alrighty. So, would Rudy be able to do with his bonus action first? Could he do a religion check to see if any of the books he's read, anything like that, or any of his knowledge that he could maybe figure out what these creatures are, or?
I'd say sure.
Sure.
I'd say sure. You know, as a cleric in this world, religious texts they exist, and recently people like you who study the divine and the the all-powerful beings know that some creatures from fairy tales and children's stories have turned out might be real, all things considered. So I'd say sure. Roll a religion check.
Awesome. Let's get that
You
down.
won't get a lot of information,
Nah.
but I might give you a
It's
something.
worth a shot, but not with that roll. Not with that roll at all. Yeah.
You
no,
have no idea. To you,
no fucking idea.
and you can't even see them clearly. You're also too far away to really get a good look at them.
Yeah.
But you're
I
like, you look at them, and you're like, what is that? Because you also know that your deity is a goddess of fire. In like, it's justice, retribution, fire, life, light, and for a moment you're like, are these good? And then you're like, no. You see the one that touch Arthur just burst into fire.
No, maybe not. Yep, it's not. Cool. Excellent.
But that will be your action.
Oh, that would be my action?
Yes.
Okay. Right.
A recall knowledge action.
Oh, okay. All right. That is all right. News to me. In that case, I will. Yeah, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move 25 feet and move there. That's my movement. my God, that actually, I might move 30 and move there.
You have to finish the movement for it to register on the map.
Yeah,
There we go.
I could kind of see it, but like kind of not. There we go. It was actually moving in real time, which was cool. Alrighty. Yeah, I think I'll do that, and I suppose that is my turn.
Yes, and we get to Gerald. All your friends have run off into the fray, and you have all this knowledge now. You know all the things that could go bad.
Oh yes, and they're all happening right in front of my eyes. These flamey things, these aren't ringing any particular bells for me, I assume.
No.
Okay, cool.
I
all
think.
right.
Hold on. Let me double check. No.
Cool. Good.
Excellent.
Do I know what these are? No. Wait, no.
Awesome.
Honestly, in this case, that's for the best. So, seeing everyone sort of scattering out in front of them, we're going to move up next to Nana here, and we're going to fire a lovely crackling bolt of energy at that sod over there. Some might know this spell is Eldritch Blast.
Which one are you aiming for again?
Gerald, Eldritch Blast.
This one here.
Arthur's not going to get in the way.
30. You shoot and you hit it straight in the face, and the force just disperses against its face, and it's just smiling at you.
I'm sorry,
it's got this
what?
big toothy maw. It almost looks like a pumpkin head face, and it's just burning behind it.
Wait, are you saying it's immune to force damage, or did it just not hit?
No, it's for flare. It's
Okay.
You didn't hit, but you hit.
God, I was going to be terrified there for a second.
Eldritch Blast didn't work. Oh, no.
Heck.
Right.
So you hit it, but it doesn't seem to have too much
Insubstantial
effect.
hit. All right.
Yes, and you moved any bonus action.
I have no bonus actions.
Arthur, it's in your face, and it's your clothes are burning.
I go, you want to go? Throw my bow to the ground, grab out my dagger, and I stab it.
Okay. You stab it. Definitely a good stab. Roll the damage.
And as I stab it, take this, you mofo.
6 damage, and it goes down. You stab it, and it looks down at its own belly, looks sad for a moment, and then starts cackling at the light as the light behind its face just starts shining even brighter, and it explodes.
Wow.
What?
All right.
And
Well.
I need Arthur to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
As it just blows. It just.
I think this is what it does. Yeah, there we go.
I think I even have a.
Yeah.
There's a little explodey sound. and 10 is not gonna cut it. You take 11 fire damage.
Oh!
What?
It rolled almost max. 1 point from max on the
God,
damage.
okay. Well, I guess I know what I'm doing.
How are you doing over there?
Let's just say that I'm getting 3rd-degree burns over here.
I'll be right there, Arthur.
Okay.
I'm listening.
How are you doing on hit points?
Oh, yeah, 4 life left.
Because you are technically, actually, for real, on fire.
Actually on fire. He's on fire!
You take 1 fire damage.
One.
You take 1 fire damage.
So what? I've got a bonus, and since I can't drop and roll during my bonus, I just yell out, "Help!"
Because it actually says in the stat block that you have to stop, drop, and roll. You have to use your action to douse the flame,
Yes,
or someone
yes,
else can
I
do
know.
it for you.
Yes.
Nana, you just see this
Okay.
creature explode, and Arthur is just on fire. Like, literally on fire, just patting himself.
Okay, well, I
Screaming.
guess Nana, just leave it to Nana, sweetie. We're gonna control flame again.
At least
but
you
on Orb this
can't be
time.
on more fire.
And, or, you,
Shut up, Jerry!
the fire orb just dies down as Nana points her large spoon. The fire just licks away, slowly trickles down and disappears.
And I say, that was my last chance for a smoking hot body.
Oh.
Wah,
wah, wah.
You just so I can smack you with a spoon. Holy crap! That
Rudy
was
was
so bad.
like preparing the heal, and now he's like.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20. I guess I'll go here.
He's the ruler.
Cause. Oh yeah. Oh, that's what you do. Ruler.
Also, wait. I'm going this villager over here. I'm going to roll just a d20 to see if they also die from the explosion.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Yep. This person is.
No!
This person burned to death.
Like,
No! No!
Alright, well, I'd like to move here.
Oh.
Oh, fuck, I can't cure you, because I used my action, didn't I?
You
Ha
did.
ha 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 ha.
All these
Does
people
goose.
viewers. Oh my
You hear,
god.
you hear an explosion behind you, but you are busy. This dwarf
fire.
is giving you a hard time. You're just batting at each other.
Alright, so Daskus has a plan. He would like to, I want to use Frenzy. So whilst raging, I can switch a bonus action into a melee weapon attack.
Yes, but I believe going into the frenzy is also a bonus action. So your extra attack starts in effect next turn.
Oh, and next turn.
That's how I have always assumed. Starting when you choose, you can go into a frenzy when you rage. Okay, so when you rage, you have to say that you go into a frenzy. But you're in a frenzy. It's fine. So you can do 2 attacks this turn.
Okay, cool.
Are you gonna do them reckless?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's on
heck.
both
Why are you
attacks.
threatening us with a good time, Josie? Come on.
Yeah.
He's
He's
going
going
full
all
goose.
out for this one. He's going
Oh,
full goose. I don't
Ah!
Pulling out all the honks.
Alright, first attack.
First attack, 13. Roll again. You have advantage.
22.
Whoa.
22 is a hit. Roll damage, and remember to add 2. That's a good roll. That's max
Wow, okay.
damage.
That's a good hit.
Man.
That's 17 damage.
Wow.
17 damage.
That's a good hit.
Ah,
I'm just gonna see.
the honks were strong. The honks were strong.
Yeah.
Honks are strong tonight.
Yes, and as you hit it, you're parrying and blocking. You're hitting each other, and you get a moment, and you just leave yourself open, and strike as hard as you can. And you get the axe into its side, and as you hit it, as you pierce the skin, heat, just warm air shoots out, and you take 4 fire damage.
Oh my god, Nana's got a job!
It's fine.
That's
what
hot.
was it?
That's hot.
Yeah, 4, and you have 1 more attack if you want to use that bonus action attack.
I am going straight in.
Also has advantage. Go for it.
Oof, that's not a good one. And again,
Let's see.
50.
15 isn't gonna cut it. You keep working at this, and you try doing the same thing where you swing even wider to build up strength, but it blocks you with a hammer. And the small creature up to the top is going to. It's just going to light this other building on fire.
Oh god.
the one next to it.
Just put that out!
Let's see if I can
Oh, actually,
manage to do
never mind.
this.
I put out the other one.
There we go. Here's another little piece of fire.
More fire.
More fire!
There we go. Pretty fire. That's all it's gonna do. And then the one in your face, Duskooze, is going to... It's going to wail on you. And since you left yourself open with your reckless attacks, it does have advantage on the attacks back at you.
Oh, heck.
But it can only do one attack. It
Oh,
doesn't
honk.
have.
Oh,
Let's see. Boom!
Oh, no.
21 to hit.
ooh, yeah, that hits.
You take 10 bludgeoning damage and 4 fire damage.
Ow.
14.
As you're winding up for your second swing, it just comes in with its hammer and gets you right in the
Is that
stomach
before or
with this
after the
hot
damage
hammer.
reduction? Jesus.
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah, the bludgeoning damage is reduced by half.
Oh. Wait, so that was 5 plus
Because you rage, yeah.
So you take 9 damage total.
9 damage. Okay. That's
Holy crap. I thought you were like saying that it was like 20 before, and I was like, oh, we're gonna die.
Okay. I'm at
Alright.
19
Rudy.
now.
Yeah,
Alright.
Rudy, you see all of this happening
Oh,
around
yeah.
you. Fire being stoked,
Oh
fire
my
being
God.
created, explosions.
Oh, it's almost like a too good of a time right now. So Rudy, seeing all this heat and light, and like, even though it's evil, it is literally the physical manifestation of his deity. This is just
Yeah.
all around him. So his magic his holy symbol is like glowing, like it's never.
If you hold it up, like the way it shimmers in the fire and the
Oh,
light,
It's
it's good.
Hold up
so
to ditto.
he literally
Do it.
explodes with healing energy, and he's channeling his divinity at preserving life,
Wow.
and all so essentially he can designate creatures within 30 feet of himself.
Yes, and that will get everyone.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it'll reach both Arthur and Duskus,
Yeah, wow.
Yes,
which is good.
that's
That's fantastic.
Yeah. So you can, because I mean Arthur desperately needs it, and Duskus took a bit of a hit there. So yeah, the light just washes over everyone. You restore up to 15 HP, although it is divided among any creatures. So within that, so is that?
and you can't heal them. You can't heal them above half.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah. So Arthur, how much health do you need from where you are to reach half?
10.
10. So I'll give 10 to you, and then 5 to Duskus.
That'll help a lot.
Is that how it works, Josie, or is am I...
How much? What is your maximum and current health, Duskus?
Maximum is 32, current is 19.
Then you
Oh,
cannot be
Oh
healed.
no,
by
that's
this.
oh damn, sorry, I thought you were lower than that. In that case, yeah, Arthur just
Get a half health.
yeah, go to half health. Yeah,
Which I'm at.
yeah,
That's still a big.
That's great.
Still a big
that's
good.
a big heal. That's a big heal. So that's
So you just look at your holy symbol, and you just hear this very I'd say almost like it's somewhere between matronly and like a Valkyrie, like a battle cry. You just hear this feminine voice in your head just roar a battle cry, and this wave of heat. But this is different. This is like the good kind of heat. It just washes over all of you, and Arthur, you just feel yourself restored.
oh.
Oh.
As his bonus, well, as his like bonus action, he sort of like eyes Arthur and goes, "That's how you heal. That's how you do it."
My
As
ego.
Channel Divinity is in the
Like
spell,
this.
you can use Healing Word as a bonus action.
Wait,
if you have any spell slots left.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I do. So
Instead of taunting, you actually help. Wow.
Get
Doesn't
out of
seem
here,
like
no
you are,
way.
wait, with the okay, alrighty. The short rest early doesn't restore any spell slots, does it?
No.
No, yeah. I've never played a caster before, so just bear with me on that one. Alrighty, so in that case, he will. Does he want to get involved? Yeah, Nana's got that. Alrighty, in that case, Rudy will sidle up next to. Wrong button. Sidle up next to Duskus. Like that. and just pat Duskus on the back with a cure wounds.
I have a bonus action left, so you could use Healing Word, which is another healing spell. But it has a range. You don't have to walk up to Daskus. It's just a word. You just say a healing word.
But Rudy really wants to get up near Goose and make sure he can heal.
Okay, well you can move up and you can get ready with the hands for next round.
Oh yeah. Okay, alrighty, I see. So I don't cast Healing Word then.
That's up to you. You can. But it's just a verbal component. It's technically just a word, but you could totally just for you can pat Duskus just for flavor.
Yeah, alright. This is what you get, Duskus. This is the nice little pat in the back you get. It'll be alright, Duskus. It'll be alright, Goose.
Goose is in a frenzied rage meanwhile, just like frothing at the mouth.
You'll be alright.
You're doing good, Goose. He's like, honk!
That's 7 health to Duskus.
Nice.
There you go. Alright.
And that's your turn done. We get to Gerald.
All right, everyone's leaving me again.
Everyone's just running off.
Yeah. I'm like, hey, did you guys have this? Are you right? Do you need me at all? You got this, right? Yes?
This is when you Eldritch Spear, the one at the far end.
Yeah, I don't have that edition, unfortunately.
I haven't heard of Eldritch Spear before.
It basically allows Eldritch Blast to be cast at a longer range. But that's okay. Eldritch Blast has 120 feet anyway, so...
Yeah, I think it gets like 180 if you got Eldritch Spear, or 300. It's like...
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's long. But, I mean, yeah, I can hit anything anyway, so...
yeah, but you've got some visual obstacles on the way.
We do. So we need to... Do I even know that this one up here is there? Like, am I aware of this?
Hold on,
that critter up there at all?
Yeah, you can see it.
This one? Okay, cool.
If you can see it on your screen, then...
Yeah. Oh, okay.
See it.
Oh, cool.
Because you should have the dynamic lighting on.
Yes, you're right.
Yes,
okay.
So if you can see it, you can see it.
Cool. Now, does it have any cover as far as spellcasting goes here?
No, I'd say you've got enough of it, visual on enough of it to just go.
All right. Well, then this boyo is getting a good old-fashioned Eldritch Blast.
Oh,
fresh from my hands to its face.
That's a hit.
Excellent. And it's going to do a tasty bit of damage.
Show me that tasty bit of damage.
8 force damage.
That's a good solid hit. You hit this one, and for a moment you're afraid that the same thing's just gonna happen. But you hit this one also straight in the face, and you see a big chunk of its face is just like blown off, and instead there's just this fire crackling underneath the skin. And it topples around and tries to get its balance back, and it's still standing barely.
Nice. And I'm going to move myself. I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to be a brave boy, and I'm going to move up to here.
Okay. Arthur, feeling a good lot better. Still got burns all over your exposed skin, but you don't. It doesn't hurt. They're still there, but they don't hurt.
So picking up my bow would be action, correct?
No, you can do it as part of your movement.
Sweet. I pick up my bow and I'd like to move. This one. Move to this position here.
Yeah.
And from that position, I should be.
Yes, but I'd say you'd have to discard your sword instead, sort of throw it to the ground as you pick up the bow, instead of like safely sheathing it. You're like just
chuck it.
Yeah, you chuck it. to the ground where the bow was.
Oh, okay, yes, I do that then.
Because like safely stowing a weapon is an action, but just dropping them is free.
Okay. I will then use my bow and attack.
Shoot. It's barely standing, and you can see its face is almost just a big scarred hole with light and fire coming through it.
It's a bit purple crackle still.
You shoot, and it sort of stumbles at the very last moment, and your arrow goes flying away into the night or the evening darkness. Anything for bonus?
I kinda just look proud that I'm acting like it hit. If anyone saw it.
No one could see where it went. No one knows. It's like,
You're like, oh yeah, that definitely hit.
got him.
Rudy immediately regrets everything he did in the previous round.
Is that a bonus action, Rudy, or?
Free action. I just.
Oh yeah. Free action, just regret.
It's a special bonus
So,
Rudy disappointed
Nana's
action.
turn.
Can he roll for how much regret he
Nana's
has?
turn.
All the psychic damage Rudy takes from regretting.
And Nana.
Nana's here.
Yeah, Arthur suddenly he was on fire, burning, and all of a sudden you stoke the fire, and he just, after this wave of heat comes around, he just gets back up, runs up with his bow and shoots, and then looks very proud of himself.
And Nana's like, because Nana saw exactly where that arrow went and went, sure.
I then look at Nana and go.
I would never hire this group.
Excuse me, the white mage has been on point. Thank you very much.
Daskus is still on fire. Is Daskus still taking fire damage?
Not on fire, was just blasted by warm air.
Oh, okay. So no fire damage there.
Slightly
okay.
singed.
Well, Nana's gonna be a Sylvari again, and then
His
because
goose
Nana
is
wants to keep this
cooked.
at range. Because Nana's like, not like last time. Nana wants to cast Entangled, and it can reach 90 feet, so it should reach both of them.
Yes, and this was a 20-foot cube, I think we talked about last time. Which one are you aiming for?
Oh, so it can reach one of them, right? I will. Oh, that one looks like it's barely standing. I'll go for the one that's like fucking up my friends, I guess.
Let's see. So you could place it like this.
That works for me. Should I move? I could move to make it like better.
No, it's like if you just want to catch the enemy and not catch Dasgoose, that's one of the better options.
Oh yeah, no, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's not catch my friends. That'd be unfortunate.
Snare the goose.
20-foot square, starting at point within range.
How am I supposed to? Hold up.
No, it doesn't take damage. It just gets stuck.
Oh, okay.
If I have to roll. Let's see if this thing is strong enough. Yes, you, just like earlier in the day, you just stomp your foot and these vines start crawling through the snow and freezing over, and they explode out in front of Dasgoose. Suddenly there's just this mass of thorn bushes that instantly freeze, but this being is on fire, and they just melt and burn away, and it just snarls and glares.
Oh no!
Sorry, I hit my mic with my spoon.
Any movement or bonus action for Nana?
Yeah, Nana will go. Let's see. Everyone's health is okay. Hold up. Let me just.
Is Nana saying I'm not looking up the party?
No. Nana's just like, Nana can. Oh no, Nana can't heal. Just kidding. Nana will just move. Nana will move and leave Rudy's pride intact. Whatever. Okay.
He gets offended at anyone that heals.
The whole character.
I think we'll go there. Oh, wait. Imagine actually moving a character. Cool.
So you run past the villager that's on his way, like he's got a bucket of snow and running. And we get to Dusk Goose, and after Dusk Goose, it is the enemy's turn. Dusk Goose, it's in your face.
Dusk Goose, he'd like to go again with the. Can you do frenzy?
Go again.
Frenzy is active, and Reckless is up to you, if you want to.
Okay.
Are you going Reckless?
Goose, Dusk Goose, Dusk Goose,
Reckless,
Dusk
Dusk Goose.
Go for it.
Alrighty. Whoops, wrong page. There we go.
The great axe comes down. Waiting for roll 20 to load. 16. Roll again to see if you get.
Oh, yes, 'cause
17.
advantage. That's
17 is what you needed.
hey.
There we go.
17 hits. I just
Nice.
gotta remove that tiny little square. And roll for damage. 9 damage plus your rage damage. 11. So you hit this thing with your axe again, just not really caring about getting hit yourself, as long as you too can get strikes in. And you take 7 fire damage as the warm air around it blasts you.
Ooh.
Dusk Goose is feeling confident because Rudy is there.
Okay, good. Yeah, Rudy got your back.
Rudy
Yeah.
got my back.
And you got your bonus action attack.
Bonus attack.
Bonus attack.
That's 22 is a hit. Roll for damage. 10 damage. You slash it in and you get this thing in the neck. Just lodge your axe in the neck and it's
Get him.
still standing and you can see the metal on your axe starting to heat. And it's just starting to cough like the heated blood that's just steaming off. You take 1 fire damage from the warm air around it and it's just barely standing.
Oh,
It's just
Oh.
it's holding on to your axe, just coughing blood.
Oh god. Hot blood.
Enemy's turn. Creature up top is going to see what's going on and use its full action to just run down 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's just gonna run up to Nana.
Ooh.
No!
It doesn't have the action economy to attack you, but it runs up and you can see this where its face should be. It's just a hole that you can just see fire behind it.
Damn.
And then the burning dwarf in front of Dusk Goose, holding on to the axe, keeping it in place, almost like. Do I pull it out? Do I keep it in? Do I pull it out? Do I keep it in? Hefts its hammer and attacks you. No, wait.
Wait, does it keep its axe in or does it pull it out? I need to know.
No, it's holding on to the axe.
Oh, it's just holding.
Leaves it
Okay,
in.
okay. Leaves it in. There we go.
13 to hit. No, because it has advantage. It's 7 hit. It still misses.
Ooh.
Still misses.
Nice.
So it holds on and it sluggishly swings its hammer towards you, and you easily just sort of bats its hand away with your hand, and there's nothing it can do. Rudy,
Rudy.
you just see Dusk Goose decimate this creature.
Okay, so both enemies are quite close to death. Rudy is sick and tired of like apparently everyone can heal now, so he's kind of like, well, if that's not my thing. He just points his mace at the creature that is in front of Dusk Goose, and he tries to fire off a guiding bolt.
Roll for the guiding bolt.
Here we go.
Let's see if we can hit.
eventually when it catches up, it'll.
Which one are you firing at, by the way? That's a hit regardless. Pick
in
one.
front of Dust Goose. In front of Dust Goose.
Yeah.
Just
What
bang.
What does your guiding bolt look like? You hold up your holy symbol.
So he's actually he holds up the holy symbol and he's just like he holds it and he just sort of forces it towards the enemy and like it's almost like a giant hand goes straight forward. His magic fingers, magic hands, big E. So a hand reaches forward and just slaps the creature in the face.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna hold on.
I love that.
He takes mental psychic damage from that too.
Takes bitch slap damage.
The creature is forced away, drops like the axe lodged in its neck, is forced out and is pushed back by this giant forced hand, and just gouts of steaming blood pours out. It falls to the ground, struggles to get back up, drops its hammer and just falls over, and just the snow melts away around it.
Rudy was fucking done. just get out of it. Right. Okay then.
Any movement?
Rudy gives a big thumbs up.
Rudy with a quick little nod to Dust Goose, then sort of moves over just to see if he can be of help to Nana over here. Just as a backup, it's sort of like just that being so close should give a bit of moral support to Nana.
It gives him a thumbs up.
Yeah. Don't expect another bitch slap. He ain't got any more of those in the tank.
That's fine.
Gerald, it's your turn, followed by Arthur. We're going to be ending it quite soon. This combat is about to be over any second.
I'll give you a... Well, that's going to miss.
We'll finish this. You shoot off, but you're reminded of the
Pop
fact,
off.
You're reminded of the fact you aim true. You're about to fire, and then you remember, oh, these things explode, and you just at the last second angle away to keep it from blowing up in Nana's face.
That's what I did. Yes. he's like, and then he remembers afterwards, like, oh, you're welcome. Be careful of the explosion.
And unless you want to move or use a bonus action, we move on to Arthur.
I just feel shame as a bonus action.
Fair, very fair. Arthur, it's you followed by Nana.
Use my longbow.
That's a hit. Roll for damage.
That's a crit.
It's a crit.
That is a 20.
Max damage.
No hat. I think this thing might be dead.
Yeah, sorry, Nana.
Rudy now starts to shield himself.
Oh, that's right. Oh heck, Nana, why?
I'm going to need both Nana and Rudy to roll dexterity saves as this thing explodes.
This thing explodes. I'm assuming I'm just rolling the deck
Explosion.
again.
You should have under saving throw.
Oh no.
There should be a
Nana, no.
save.
Nana, no! Her bones can't handle
It was just after Joe was like, oh, be careful of the explosion. She's like, what now? Because just,
Monuments!
whoosh.
Oh!
Minus -1. There, you got it, dex save.
With a -1.
With a -1, you still succeeded.
Well done.
Let's see.
Nana was too busy I'm gonna get it, and then it was like,
it explodes. But as Arthur shoots it, it sort of gets in its hip and it starts to fall over, and the explosion comes from the face. All the fire buildup just comes out of this hole where the face was. And as it explodes outward, as it turns and falls, Rudy, you take 1 fire damage, Nana takes 2. I rolled minimum damage for
I
that.
can
What
deal
about
with
the
that.
NPC player on this?
Is that
Oh,
living
right.
or dead?
Let's roll a d20 for the
Oh,
for the
no!
Well, the average villager has 6 hit points, and this is only 2 damage, so they're fine.
They'll be fine.
Okay.
Rudy pats him down. You'll be alright. You'll be okay. You'll be fine. It's okay. It's okay. You're alright.
Walk it off!
Stop jumping, bro!
And as you all look around, buildings are still on fire, and villagers are still trying to stoke the flames, but there are no imminent threat. And I think we're going to call it here until next week.
I'll quickly go pick up my dagger before I forget.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good idea.
good idea.
Yeah.
Love it. I love it.
So glad I finally hit an enemy. I'm glad.
Nice.
It did a good chunk of damage.
That was a good one.
And according to the D&D Beyond encounter building, that encounter was hard, near deadly.
Wow.
Hey!
Oh. I almost died with the skeletons, but these guys didn't actually touch me like at all.
Well, it was hurting. It was hurting.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
Arthur instead got the full run this time.
Rudy did say at the very beginning of the first session, you know I don't heal this early in the morning. You just needed a warm-up.
Just to get,
That's true. That's true.
I love it.
We got there.
Once it hit nighttime, he was like,
boom, boom, boom. It feels all
more
over
of a
the-
night owl.
when it
than-
gets to nighttime, the magic hands come out.
No! As a bonus action, Nana is gonna run over and start smacking Gerald with
What did I do? No, stop. Ow, Nana.
Nana's best friend would be Henry Crabgrass from Critical Role, which is actually a tuft of grass that always says, consent please.
Yeah, met him once.
Oh dear. But that was fantastic. Thank you so much, Josie.
Thank you so
for doing
much, Josie.
Yeah. Well,
Thank you so much.
considering how both of these sessions have gone, I'm going to need to rewrite a bunch of things because we're about already by now. I thought we'd gone further. I'm gonna rewrite. It will be fine. Just gonna change a few things.
Like we'll keep going.
But I think we're gonna. Yeah, I think keep it to 1 encounter per session because of the time they take. So I'm gonna just change a little thing. It'll be fine. Let's do some goodbye plugs. Let's start with Wettest Orb.
Yes, you can clearly remember when I said I was an idiot before we started today, that I proved that. But other than that, please come have a look at what I do. On my
Start shouting everyone out in chat.
And yeah, just if you want to see more silly, foolish stuff, come see me. And that's what you're keen on.
Come see me.
Come see me after class.
P.S. I suck at plugging.
And how about Cuddly Raptor?
Hello, I'm Cuddly Raptor. If you weren't here before, I'm a variety streamer. I don't have a schedule right now, so don't ask. It's fine. We'll figure it out. It's gonna be great. I love playing games with these guys, and we just like to have fun while playing games. Doesn't matter what game. So, yeah.
Most of you play co-op games on Thursdays.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. We do, and we'll probably continue that. Maybe ? We may. I don't know. We'll probably keep playing co-op games Thursdays, but that's Australian Thursdays. So like, I don't know what time that is for you. Figure it out.
Yeah,
Figure it out.
Speaking of participation awards, Roju.
That's me. Well, I was going to shout out the next person, but I can't shout out myself. But hey, I'm Roju. I'm from Participation Award. It's participation_award if you're looking for me on Twitch. Yeah, variety streams, voice acting, nonsense is what you can find with me, as well as VR stuff occasionally and all kinds of puns. That's pretty much what I got going, I think, right, guys? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about it.
If you had fun, you won.
If you had fun, you won. And no puns, no funds.
I like it.
Watch out for that punishment, Panther.
Oh.
Yay.
Suwoos, thank you for the follow.
Yeah, I got the follow too from Suwoos. Thank you so much.
Ah, lovely.
And the animation, Das Goose.
Das Goose, yes.
Das Goose.
I mostly do art streams on Wednesdays. Again, Thursdays I do co-op streams, and then Sundays D&D streams. Mostly focus on art stuff, and I also do various commissions here and there. If you want to check that out, you can check out my Twitter, and I post a lot of stuff up there.
She did all my emotes. She's really
And
good.
we got Aussie Nofro.
Aussie yes, Aussie Nofro. Yeah, so I'm Aussie Devfro, or Aussie Nofro. I am, like everybody here, pretty much a variety streamer. I'm live 5 days and nights a week, playing some Morrowind, playing some Yakuza Like a Dragon, some D&D with these awesome, lovely peeps, and a bit of Minecraft on the weekend too. So if you like any of that, or you like just having a chill, positive time, hit me up. I'm live pretty much all the time, like literally all the time. It's a problem. I need help.
Are live a lot.
I know.
And then plug our lovely DM,
Yes, Josie
Josie.
Rosa, plug yourself.
It's to me, but the only one pointing in the right direction was Arthur on my screen. The orb.
That way.
I am Josie Poser. I am very new to streaming, and I love all things RPG, tabletop RPG. Yesterday I had out loud reading of Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition for 3 hours, just reading the book.
Nice.
It was amazing.
The core rule book.
It was so awesome.
It was a really saucy book. The writing was sexy. The imagery is so sexy, and I might be taking just a break after we quit and continue that just reading later. Don't know. We'll see. And
Seagulls in the background.
I think it's
Like, all right,
that
who bought
is
chips?
from Syrinscape. We are using Syrinscape, and in my chat, my bot is frequently sending out messages with links to Syrinscape. It is a soundset app used for tabletop RPG, and there's also a link to the full credits for all the sounds we've been using. There's also a button in my About section with the Syrinscape logo. It will take you directly to the credit list.
Yeah, very cool.
But nothing else. I believe we'll be back next Sunday.
Next Sunday. Sunday.
It's
Sunday.
9:30 a.m. GMT +1 or Australian time.
Yes. 7:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time, which is UTC +11 for those of you who like time zones.
For those of you who don't, just wait for the notification.
Yeah, make sure you got notifications on.
You may not.
And you can
I
get a
mean, click
notification.
that bell. Get that email. Get that notification. Hit subscribe. No,
Yeah,
I
get
don't have
on
subscriptions
Twitter,
available
get
yet.
on
I'm not an
Discord.
affiliate.
Or just take a gamble and show up at a random point in time during the week and be like, I missed it.
Yeah.
Or you can just view VODs on all of our
That's
channels.
also
on
true.
YouTube as
Yep.
well for some of us.
YouTube,
so, yeah. Just a full heads up to anyone in my chat or anyone out there who might be. Next week, I might not be streaming this, but I will still be here. Just as a heads up to anyone.
Aussie will be traveling.
I will be traveling around, but I'll have my laptop, so I'll still be here. Just not streaming it.
Excellent.
It'd be great. Well, we'll see what happens in this village. Next
Will Nana
time.
be near death once more?
I think Arthur's getting the next slap on the rump. For a few reasons.
Not because he needs healing,
I just imagine Arthur, after everything settles, Arthur is just like slowly unbuttoning his cloak, lays down in the snow, like,
I'm just in there, just slowly just burying myself.
See, now Rudy could have some fun and light some spiritual fire on a sacred flame on Arthur, which doesn't burn. It just looks like he's on fire. So,
I was
After that,
imagining,
I'm scrolling around.
I was imagining when Rudy was casting Guiding Bolt, and you were like, I stick out the hammer. I was kind of imagining that Babe Ruth, like pointing at the bleachers, kind of thing, you know, like Guiding Bolt. Wow.
I was imagining the big Buddha palm from Kung Fu Hustle.
Oh yeah.
Down from the sky.
no, it definitely comes from Rudy's symbol, and he just like forces it forward, and it grows as it like just slams into them.
I love that.
Bam!
Roll to high five it.
Yeah.
Most dangerous high fives.
Anyway, we're just rambling now.
Yeah,
where-
that's what after the game's about. Rambling.
Yes, it's true.
But I'll talk to you guys later. It's been a good game. This was I felt a lot calmer compared to last week.
Yeah.
I was so nervous, so stressed, but this felt good. Had a good time.
Yeah.
You do a great job, Josie.
You
You
did
did.
a bang up job.
It's been an amazing campaign so far.
All of 2 sessions in.
All of
We
2
got
sessions.
at least 2 more to go. Oh, and
At least.
yeah, at least.
And let me just for one thing, the final episode of this adventure, as it seems right now, we haven't decided yet if this will become a further rolling thing, but the fourth episode and last of this little arc and adventure will be on the 20th of September, if I know my dates correctly. Yes, and we will be joined by a guest. We will have a 6th player.
Oh my god!
It's actually something we don't know, guys. Like,
yeah, no, this is we're not just being like, oh, what a mystery. Like we actually have no idea who this is.
Very few people know who it is.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Maybe 2-3 people.
I remember that you said that, but then I actually forgot that you said that, so this is news to me again. Well,
oh Nana, getting senile.
leave me alone.
Any
Child.
friend of Josie is a friend of ours, I reckon. So bring him in. Bring him
What if
in.
the friend like kills all of us? You don't know that. Don't
Well,
say that yet.
And
then
they get a high five to the
I
face.
will say it is a streamer. It is someone I reached out to. It is someone I think most of you know. More than that I will not say.
Now I'm nervous.
All right.
Now I'm actually nervous.
Oh, no.
Should be.
I'm thinking of all the streamers that would absolutely just kill our characters for funsies.
Yeah.
Over
yeah.
9K says
Oh
it's
my
not
God.
me. I got it narrowed down. We're fine.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Fine.
Is someone going to murder us? Ooh,
Oh my
I
god.
like it.
Ooh.
More
All right.
about it.
Oh.
Alrighty.
I
So,
love it.
Well, everyone have a good time. I'm gonna close down Roll20 and fiddle over to a cam screen because this Roll20 eats up the camera feed.
are you staying, Josie? You said you're taking a quick break. Are you staying live, or are you gonna turn?
I might.
You might.
Is there something you'd like to talk about?
No, I was just wondering. Did you want?
No, we're wondering who to raid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay, well, if you want to raid me, go for it. I am this close to affiliate.
Hey,
All right, let's
Oh,
second
that's
go.
fucking yeah. Here we
He's
go.
doing it.
I'm gonna stay, but don't stay for too long because I will be going through my notes for this game.
I know. We'll run away.
No,
We'll
no,
leave
we
everyone-
will flee.
Do,
We
do
will
the
flee.
rated run.
Yeah.
We'll flee the incoming panthers.
Yeah. We'll,
I love it.
Yeah, but I will go on a break after a few minutes. But yes,
Okay.
I'm now moving over to a camera only screen after.
Okay, bye, sucker. Just
Oh,
Sucker.
we're taking the stream to Mexico.
Have a lovely night, everyone.
Have a
Goodbye, all
lovely
the other
night.
chats.
Goodbye, all chats. You're all awesome. Love you all. Mwah.
Ciao. All right, let me get out of this thing. Now it's just me. It's just me. Ah, look, here I am. Thank you all for hanging out. I hope you had some fun hanging out with us for Dungeons and Dragons. We are indeed going to send you over to our Dungeon Master, Josie Poser, who's so close to affiliate, and that'll be lovely for her to pick that up. Remember, if you have any questions regarding the Dungeons and Dragons or anything else like that, you can always have a chat to us in Discord. You can !Discord for that information, or you can go to About and you'll see it all there. Anyway, let's get this raid underway. Boop. I'm just going to spam out a bunch of heart emotes personally. A bit of Partissa heart. I mean, because it's not like it's going to be a surprise that we're raiding her, obviously. So here we go. Thank you all again, and I will see you for the next stream, which is Tuesday, which will be Yakuza 0. So stay tuned for that. See you all later. Bye.